Hello everyone and welcome to Quests and Chaos. I hope you can hear us here on the channel.
We'll find out shortly.
I think the last time I set this up, I set it up wrong. So I'm glad to have
That is correct.
awesome people around us. So we are not the Quests and Chaos. We're not Chaos agents. We are cardboarding Chaos because a number of people are like, oh God, I can't.
Which is fair. It is that time of year.
So we're going to play another fantastic, fun game of Dead of Winter.
Dun, 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 dun.
This game is 8 years old, so we shouldn't have to tell you the rules. We are a group of survivors who are in a colony. One of us may or may not be a traitor, and we are trying to survive the dead of winter.
Yep.
And
Yep.
we're going to
I think
jump
that
into
sums
it.
it up.
Like we do.
So, although we said we're gonna play another game of, it's kind of also the same game because we discovered last time apparently that we played the first scenario incredibly wrong in a way that was going to make us very much unable to succeed. So the scenario we are going to be playing is the we need more samples scenario. So I'm gonna start that setup while Tiana looks up what we need to do with character distribution, stuff like that.
Yes. So I'm running through the game setup just because it's been a minute since I've looked at this. We have set up the colony board. We each have a player reference sheet. We have decided on, as Alandra said, the objective for this one. So up next are the objective cards, which are our secret objective cards. There are 4 of us playing, so there are 8 non-betrayer objective cards and 1 betrayer objective card. I have shuffled these. If anyone would like to check my shuffle, you are welcome to reshuffle.
I will play Warren for this evening.
Oh god.
Cut the deck.
I have
you
to go.
There you
We
go.
get to pick 2, or we draw 2?
No.
Oh, we just keep
No.
one.
Just shuffle all the set-aside cards together and deal 1 to each player. So, there's yours.
Can I look at it now?
You may look at it. Do not show it to anyone else.
Can I show it to the people at home?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Secrets for them too.
And this is a great moment to thank the Baroness for
Oh my gosh,
running
thank you.
the ones and zeros, but also helping to set up
Yes.
this very game and the studio lighting, which actually looks pretty good.
Looks amazing.
Yeah. We moved a lot of stuff around earlier today.
Yes, and will be our lighting for the charity stream, which is coming up on November 26th. It'll be Saturday, starting at 10 a.m. and going till we stop.
Yep. Them's the rules.
Pretty much. All
Oh,
right.
I guess I should look at this. Hey Thomas, did you bring your reading glasses?
All of the following is true. I mean, I guess that's right. Anyway.
All right. So I am shuffling the starter
like it.
item cards, and what? Here, I'll just pull this back here.
Now, what do these do?
These are. I'll tell you in a second.
Okay, sorry.
So,
I'll talk.
I have
you
never
Thank you.
played this game in my life.
That's fine. So this is your starting hand of items that you
That I will
have
have.
to use. And they will get contributed to a bunch of different things. Sometimes you will contribute them
Thank you.
to helping solve whatever the crisis is. Because there's going to just be a running variety of crises we have to deal with in addition to our main objective.
Okay.
Sometimes they will get thrown away. Sometimes they will get used to prevent certain effects. Like we were talking before, there's like the fuel, which allows you can spend that to avoid having to roll the exposure die when you're moving to a location. We'll explain as we go and as we also remember. So, morale starts at 6 for this.
Okay, we're
round
feeling
track
good.
starts at 5, and add 3 zombies to all non-colony locations, which is what I
Yes.
have done.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
many.
That's a lot of
zombies.
zombies?
That's
Is that
a-
a lot of zombies?
It's a lot of zombies.
It's-
See how many are on the board. See how many standees we have
Copy.
left. It's a lot of zombies.
Yeah. Exactly.
Victory for this. Every time a zombie is killed, roll a die. If the die result is a 4 or higher, add a zombie token to the objective. Accumulate 4 zombies on this main objective for each player that started the game. So we need a total
16?
of 16
Yeah.
Okay.
that we accumulate as we collect our samples.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
So, all right.
All right, so I have shuffled all the starter item cards and dealt 5 to each of us. The rest of them go back into the box. I'm going to stick them with the secret things. And all right, so I'm giving each of you. I'm giving each of you 4 survivors. You may pick 2 to keep.
This is fun. Okay.
This
Yeah.
is yeah.
Come on, puppy. Come on, puppy. Come on, puppy. Ah!
There is a dog. You know
Yes.
that?
I heard about the dog.
Standy's
Yeah.
like right in
Okay.
front of him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, maybe I can get redemption with this character that brutally died in my hand last
Is this a secret, or can
No.
we? So we
No.
can say these
Yeah.
characters. Okay.
Yeah, because these are going to be the abilities that you're playing with.
For each character.
Yeah.
Now, what do these? Okay, so
So-
I'm seeing on the card. There's like a number. Yeah.
So
what
the
does that
top
mean?
corner here, that's the reputation, I believe it's called.
Oh.
And that, or the influence?
Influence.
Influence.
On
That's
the community.
Yeah, that's like how popular they are with the rest of the colonists or
Oh, I
something.
love that.
And it kind of functions as like initiative order, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
The numbers here is what it takes to hit and what it takes to investigate. So you're rolling against your d6. I always explain this wrong, but I understand how it works when I'm playing. So
Cool. And what does? So I'm seeing Thomas Hart, a soldier, colony +5. What does that mean?
So
Once per round, you may kill 2 zombies at the colony. You do
So
not
once
roll
per-
for. I know. That's what I'm looking at.
So it's the +5 or the 5+ is your roll, I believe. Let's see
Yeah,
how it's
please.
listed. Yeah.
I have a sexy librarian.
So
So I
Let me just verify quickly.
Sure, please.
yeah.
yeah,
Please.
double check me on that.
Colony, 5+. Once per round, you may kill 2 zombies. So this is just another ability you get to try.
Yeah, I think what it is so your attack is a 1+, so you can't not hit a zombie, and
Yeah.
once per round you can roll again to see if you kill 2 zombies.
That is a
but
great-
it's much
I'm
higher.
gonna be
That's
Thomas
a great
Hart.
That's the
fight.
first
Yeah.
of the 5+ as
I
well.
like
Yeah,
Thomas
it's
Hart.
just a much higher
He's got
margin.
Heart Kid. Okay.
Oh, hey, I got the mayor. I remember this guy.
But yeah, so basically when you're rolling your action dice, you roll them at the top of the round. So just as an example, so I've got a 6, a 3, and a 2.
Nice.
So if I have an ability that is a 3+, I can do that with a 3, but I can't do that with a 2.
So that's what this 5+ means. I
Yeah.
have to roll a 5 or higher to use this ability.
Yeah.
Got it.
You have to spend a 5 or
but
higher.
you
Got it.
Yeah.
So you only get 3 turns technically with the roll. I see.
but it goes up with how many survivors you
I
have.
love this. So we can accrue more survivors.
Yes.
Yes.
I love this.
And every time you accrue a survivor, you also accrue useless survivors.
Got it.
Yes.
What are they actually called?
Useless.
Useless
survivor.
It says useless survivor on it.
No, but that's
It's
what we call them.
it's conceptually it's like children, old people, non-combatants
Yeah.
who are not like, but they
Is that what
but
they
they
go?
do consume our
On
food
top?
Because they
supply.
are still possible.
I
I
see.
see.
Because for every at the end of every round, for every person in the colony, and that includes these folks and our
gotta
useless
feed those
friends,
bitches.
we have to have one can of food for
Exactly.
every 2.
Okay.
This was one of the things that wrecked us last
Yeah.
time because we were doing the I'll call them combatant and non-combatant survivors. It's a little nicer. We were doing it completely wrong, and so we had 40 billion people
Yeah.
in the colony, and we literally starved to death before we could get enough samples.
Yeah.
So
All right. Has everyone turned in their?
So pick your 2, and then
Yeah.
I'll take the.
I'm
other.
being the least and the most.
Oh.
Yeah.
All
I'm gonna be John Price because he kind of reminds me of me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we might have even said
That,
that.
I think we did, and then he proceeded
literally
to
looks
murder
like it.
3 of our best characters in
Oh!
one shot by getting infected.
Well, hopefully John Price, the student.
So Arthur Thurston, the principal, this bastard is coming back because he has a cool school ability.
What does he do?
Oh yeah.
Well, first off, 4+ to fight zombies, so not great.
Oh.
But a 2+ for search. And when he is once per round, when performing a search action at this school, you may look at and keep 1 additional card.
Oh, that's
Interesting.
very handy.
And the rest of these survivors are possible to get.
This is fun. Okay.
And also Rod Miller, who's the truck driver. Anywhere when moving, Rod, do not roll for exposure.
Ooh, sneaky.
That's nice.
I'm bringing back at least one of these I know we've played before. I've got Daniel Smith, the sheriff. Once per round, you may kill 2 zombies at Daniel's current location. Only roll for exposure once. And he's got a bad search, but a high attack. And then I've got Edward White, the chemist. Colony once per round. When performing an attack with Edward, you may play a medicine card to kill 3 zombies instead of just 1. Do not roll for exposure. Do not use the ability on the medicine card.
I had so much trouble getting medicine cards when I had that.
That's right. I was gonna say I think we had him and we just never got.
But
to
now we can
replace him.
trade during any
So
time?
one of the things that I saw on the playthrough that we were watching, or the how-to, is that you don't have to be in the same location to ask for a type of cards from people, and they can give them to you.
So it's just
We should verify that. in the
there's
rules, but
one thing
that's
that
a
you
good
do have to
idea.
be in the same location for. I thought, but that's good to know.
I think it's specifically taking from someone,
Okay.
because they are 2 different things.
Yes. Yeah, requesting from
just-
people is different from than taking from someone's
We
hand.
can steal from people.
You can steal from people if you're in the same place. Theoretically, that's what we're verifying. However, if you want to just ask nicely and see if anyone wants to donate to your cause,
Yeah.
I think you can do that from whenever.
So there's 2 different kinds of ways to pass cards back and forth. There's request. During his turn, a player may request 1 or more item cards from other players. Other players may give the requesting player an item card from their hand. If they do, that card must be revealed and immediately played. The requested card cannot be added to the crisis.
Got it.
And then handoff. During his turn, a player may have a survivor he controls that has an item equipped. Hand that item off to another survivor at the same location. When the item is handed off, it is unequipped from the survivor that is handing it off and immediately equipped to the person it's handed to.
That's okay. That's what I was
But if it has a once per round ability and it's already been used, it can't be used again. Because they knew that we would try that.
You can't shoot the gun and then pass it to the right and then shoot the gun again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who do you have?
Okay, I have Thomas Hart, the soldier. So at the colony, once per round, you may kill 2 zombies at the colony. You do not roll for exposure. Not sure what exposure is yet, but I'm sure I'll find out.
Oh, yes.
John Price, the student. Non-colony. So when John is not at the colony, he's considered to have the ability of every other survivor he shares a location with.
Which
That
is
seemed pretty exciting.
pretty excellent
Yeah.
because that's these abilities on the bottom of the
Yes.
card.
So I was like, oh, and hearing this, I'm like, maybe he'll travel with some zombie killers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So I have Gabriel Diaz, who is the firefighter, the hot firefighter with the 60 influence.
Ricky Matsui.
Yeah, with 2 attack and 3 investigate. Anywhere, once per round, when Gabriel is at a location with an item deck, you may reveal the top 4 cards of that item deck. If you revealed any outsider cards, you may place 1 into your hand. Shuffle the remaining cards back into the item deck. Useful to have if you want more survivors and thus more action dice.
yeah, how do you get more survivors?
By searching
You
locations.
find them in the location.
That's
fact-
what the heads are.
Gotcha.
So Ironically, it's the least
In all of
popular
them.
out of all of them, except for when we played last time. It was constant, and we thought that we had to play them right away.
God.
But you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can choose to keep the card, and if you keep the card, then you get to place useless followers. So there are all of the follower cards they come in 3 types. One is gain a follower, good follower, with a bad follower, or gain a follower, put 2 bad followers in. Gain a good follower, put 3 useless effing followers in.
Wait, what?
And
then they just eat your food and they can't help.
Take a
Yeah.
colony occupants that you have to feed. So if you get a card that's 1 in 1, take it.
What does that mean? I don't understand.
We'll explain when we get there.
Okay,
Honestly, it's going to make more sense when we get
Yeah.
there.
He probably shouldn't have chosen the one with the
That's okay.
highest influence. Oh, you
No,
don't?
he didn't. I did.
Daniel
Smith, the sheriff.
Yep.
I get to go first.
And then I also have David Garcia, who is the accountant, 4 attack, 3 investigate. But anywhere, when performing a search with David, you may look at 1 additional card,
Oh, I remember that.
which
Saving
is
our butts a couple of
super
times.
valuable.
Okay.
Because when you search, you flip over the top card and you choose whether or not to keep it. If you don't want it and you want to look again, you can choose to make noise. That's the ears here, which might draw more zombies to you at the end of the round. That's part of what placing zombies
Is this
does.
exposure?
No, it's how much noise you're making.
Okay.
Yeah, it's how loud you're reading. If there's nothing on those, then it means you're being very stealthy. If you start banging pots and pans around or clanging open doors or whatever, then
Got it.
And we have to manage our players. We have to keep people in the colony and go out and explore, and try and make
so
sure
we
that
define
we'll-
our buddies.
Yeah.
yeah. I should have been doing that while we were talking.
Rod Miller's drinking a beer.
Is he a sexy firefighter here?
65. Rod Miller drinking a beer.
Sitting down, drinking a beer.
So we all start in the colony, right?
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yeah, we all start in the colony.
Oh, fun. Okay, so we're all just hanging out here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And so you have the highest influence, so you have the token.
Yep. I get the little stabby knife. That means I get to go first.
Hey, that's
and then this
fun.
goes in never the order that I think it should, because there's one thing that goes clockwise and one thing that goes counterclockwise, and it throws me off.
Yes.
Because we also have crossroad cards. I'm really glad we decided not to explain this again.
So
for this
crossroads, I draw these.
It's so play passes counterclockwise, and these are drawn clockwise.
Play continues clockwise. Damn it. Sorry.
Nope, I always wanted to be counterclockwise. That's why I'm confused. So yeah, so
Yeah,
if I'm
so
starting,
it's-
Matt goes next. So you read the card.
Yeah,
for me.
the person to the right draws the crossroads card.
So basically, what you need to know is every time it gets to Tiana's turn, you will draw one of these cards.
What is a
to
crossroads
read.
card?
So at the beginning of every crossroad card, I'm just gonna pull this one and shuffle it in.
Oh, it's like a story-based
It's
thing.
like a story-based thing. So the important thing that you have to look at is what's in italics. So I drew one that's called Outsiders. This is going to get shuffled back in. And the key trigger is if a survivor the player controls is at the colony.
Which would be accurate.
So like right now, if you drew this on Tiana's turn, absolutely. And so you would just immediately read what's in this card. There's some flavor text, and then there's, in this case, it's a thumbs up, thumbs down. There's two options that you
We vote. We all
for.
vote.
Yes.
Oh, this is fun. It's
Some
like-
of these cards are character specific. So like we had one that enacted where
Bloody Santa.
oh
Oh, I saw that on the box.
well, there was the one I had Annalie Chan, who is a lawyer, and the card that was drawn was specific of if I was playing that character, which I was, then it activated, and I basically had to choose to commit suicide in order to save everybody at the colony.
Or not.
I mean, I could have not, but I felt real weird about picking that one and just infesting us with more zombies
Okay,
and useless
okay.
survivors. So-
All right. So at the beginning of the round, are we ready for that?
Yeah.
Yes.
At the beginning of the round, we reveal the current
crisis!
The current crisis. So this one is waste not. We have to have a number of food equal to the number of non-exiled players.
So we have to at the
Non-exiled
end
players
of...
is 4.
Yes.
Correct.
Wait, what? There's 8 characters, right?
4
For
players.
Players, not
Got
not
it.
survivors.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to
Total
remember because I
death,
don't.
total party death,
So-
not total character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not total
So
player.
so
Okay.
what this means for us is we need to get 4 food into the crisis contributions by the
round.
end of the round.
Which is all of the 4 of
Yes.
us.
Additionally, we need to make sure that we're putting food in our food supply.
We need 8 and 4.
No. We need, so if nobody leaves, which is not going to be true, but if nobody left, we would need 4. You need 1 can of food for every 2 who are in the colony.
If you leave, you don't have to eat?
Correct.
Basically,
Oh.
you're
You
forcing
take
for your own
you
food.
take your trail
Yeah,
rations
but
or
you're
you
also
steal from the gas station. Yeah.
Potentially dying.
Yeah, you might-
Oh, because you need to find the food
Yes.
elsewhere.
And
You have to find everything
When you
elsewhere.
move, you will roll for exposure because you are out.
Unless
in
I'm
the
Thomas
elements. Yes.
Who does not roll. Got it.
All right, so we all roll our action dice, and that tells us basically what we're able
it's
to do through the turn.
Oh,
no.
Gross.
That's really gross.
Right down the middle.
Do you want to use one of these?
I just grabbed
I
them
feel
because
like I
wasn't
rolled
sure
pretty
if
great.
it
I
was.
would love to re-roll these. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see on your card, those
Unused.
are your numbers that you're playing with. So you can stick them here, and then when you spend them to perform actions, you can move them to the other
Oh,
side,
how
so you can
cute
keep
is
track.
that? Can you
Yeah.
all see that on the thing? Oh, you can't see mine, but you
You
can
can
probably
see,
see
you
what
can
it
see
is.
where they are approximately. All right, so we have revealed the crisis. We have rolled our action dice, and now it is time for the player turn. So Alandra is our
Okay, I'm so glad that we have these little guide cards so that I can
Same.
remember the order in which I have to do things. Okay, so player turns. So, golly, I feel like I need to just
Do you need a crossroads card?
get moving.
Oh,
Thomas
that goes
already read it.
after this?
Thomas reads that italicized part to see if it triggers, and so that's
So I'm sitting here.
yeah. So
To see if something happens.
gritting maniacally
That's
to see if
exciting.
I do the thing that triggers
That's
the
fun.
thing.
So some of them might say, like, if a member leaves the colony,
Yeah.
then it would instantly trigger. Got it.
Sorry, that was my immediate check response of did I actually shuffle the one that I read back in? I did. So
This is fun.
great. Okay. I think on principle, Dan.
Yeah, he's the principal.
He is the principal. I think the sheriff needs to go out and start shooting zombies.
Sure.
Because he's good at that.
I want to come with you. Oh, no, I
so-
got to stay at the colony.
You could potentially come
do whatever.
join me.
Do whatever you like.
So I think I'm gonna go ahead and have Daniel go. You're gonna head to the school.
Yep.
Right. So I don't want to.
Can we talk while this is happening, or is
Yeah.
this?
Oh, yeah, no,
Okay.
this
I
is-
wasn't sure if we're
Yeah, this
okay.
is-
The only
This is
thing
the
that you
cooperative
shouldn't
game.
talk about is whatever
Your secret
is
card.
on
That I'm the traitor. Got
that.
it.
Yeah, don't tell anyone you're the betrayer because, as chat knows, it's always me, except that it wasn't.
So when do zombies arrive at the colony? That's the question I'm confused about. Because it seems like we're good at the colony.
That will happen at the end of the round.
Oh,
will
things
potentially
might start
to
coming
be-
in.
Yeah,
Got
it's
it.
it's part of the colony phase. So after the round is done,
Got
then
it.
we resolve all the colony phase.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
I'm going to go to the hospital because finding medicine is always going to be a good thing for.
You slip through the alleyways, moving quietly as you can. When you hear the clip-clop of a horse's hooves on pavement, peering out from the wreckage of a burned-out bakery, you see a half-starved horse walking down the street.
not
The
what
poor
I'm
thing
for.
looks like it's been through a lot, but if it keeps walking through town, it doesn't stand a chance of surviving. Option 1. Attach this card to the survivor. For the remainder of the game, the survivor no longer has to roll for exposure when moving. As long as the survivor is not exiled during the food portion of the colony phase, the colony must pay 1 additional food.
Be Rick Grimes. Come on.
Option 2. Sorry, old girl. Add 3 food to the food supply.
Oh, you can eat it.
Of course.
I was going to say, are you going to make me shoot a horse on the very first round of the game, Thomas?
We do need extra food.
You have
This
2
is fun.
options.
This is fun.
This makes
and,
us...
and this is what makes it a crossroads game is that there's choices.
While I'm remembering our past food crisis of horror, I feel like I should take the horse, and deal with paying the extra food for the sake of avoiding rolling exposure.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So, because that's incredibly.
So it doesn't matter where Daniel Smith is, you have to pay 1 more food. Okay. So we have to think about, do we have food?
Question, because John wants to come with you to the hospital.
So on your turn, you can come join me there if you so choose.
But then do I also get a horse?
No.
Because it says it says the ability of every. I was
it's
like,
not. That's
so
not.
I get a horse?
That's
you have
not
to
an
pay another
ability.
food.
Yeah.
Well, it's not an ability. It's an equipped item.
Got it. Okay. But what's your ability again? You can slash zombies.
Once per round, I can kill 2 zombies
Done.
at my current location
Still gonna come
and
with.
only roll for exposure once. Except now I don't roll for exposure at all.
Yeah.
Does that activate
Is
now
it
or
redu-
after? Like, because the move is what
When
triggered
moving.
it.
So every time we move, we have to roll for exposure.
Yeah, I would say that
That-
activates on the next time that you move.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll for this
Yeah.
time, but only this time. Because you roll for exposure.
Well, because because she found it while she was in transit would be my interpretation of it.
Sounds like a traitor over here.
Yeah, it sounds like a trade.
I mean, I could also just not, because I'm gonna have to roll exposure once anyway, because I'm gonna try to shoot some zombies here. But
Well, what does it say? What was the triggering condition?
if the player moves a non-exiled survivor,
Done.
So you moved.
I moved.
So you're gonna go through the
attach
roll.
this card.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like because that's what triggered it. So we're gonna roll. I
got
get some
frostbite.
Standard. Anyway, I'm here. So I'm double checking what does not require an action die because I feel like I should probably see if I need to contribute anything to the crisis.
So let's see. Actions that do not require an action die: play a card, add a card to the crisis, move a survivor, spend food tokens, request handoff, vote to exile.
And we can play as many of these cards as we want.
Yes.
Love this.
Okay.
Love it.
So I'm gonna go ahead and contribute a card to the crisis. This is all on my free action.
And so that is secret.
And these are secret because we look at them at the end of the round because this is where if you're the betrayer, sometimes it comes in if you put in not the thing
snake
we need.
instead
Yeah.
of food. Oh,
Or just something else.
I'll put a food in there.
Yeah.
Wait
And
a
then-
minute. There's a gasoline in
Oh, someone's trying to get rid of that. That's fun. So you shuffle these before you look
Yeah.
at them.
Yeah.
That's really
I
fun.
have no idea what came
That's
from
really
who.
fun. Ooh, this is gonna make me.
So,
Okay, this is fun.
So I'm going to contribute 1 to the crisis. I'm going to spend a food token into... So this is going to go into the garbage because I'm spending it, and that's going to add...
You're getting
1.
rid of food?
No, because this is how you spend it. I'm spending I'm using my coupons at the supermarket to bring canned food home. Think of it that way.
This is the crisis. If you put food there, it goes to the supply.
Yeah.
This is the waste pile. So if you're spending a card to do the action that is so like this says here, waste pile, add 1 food. I can't read upside down. Add 1 food token to the food supply.
Oh.
So by discarding the card, I can add food to our food supply.
Love it.
Yeah.
Now I'm so glad you went first.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, this is a mistake,
Yeah.
but maybe not.
And you can play both survivors, or no, just one survivor you can go.
So these are just
You can do as many actions as you have dice.
yeah.
That require dice.
Got
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
attack is an action. You have to spend a die.
Yeah, so like move a survivor does not require a die, so I could move both of them out. For now, I'm only going to move
Got it.
Daniel out.
Okay.
But I am going to have him shoot some zombies.
Love it.
Bang bang.
Into the
He has a 2+ attack, so I'm going to... That's a 2 or higher?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm just making sure I can... So, I'm going to shoot 2 zombies
work.
with a 2 and a 3. I'm double checking all of the things.
Wait, what's his special ability?
I can kill 2 zombies, but only roll for exposure once.
Okay.
You should have given Baroness a sound effects panel, so every time you shoot, it's like bam bam or.
I do have to roll this exposure, but I'm in the clear.
Nice.
That frostbite just kind of stopped once I got inside, apparently, with my horse that I now have. So 2 of these guys are gone. Huzzah. And now I'm going to re-roll my used dice just to make sure I don't mess up my numbers to see how many samples we get, because that's what our main objective is. I got a 6 and a 5, so that is 2 samples to the pot.
Excellent.
That's when you kill a
To a
zombie.
good start.
That's part of this victory condition.
Yes, we need to get 16 total.
Dead zombies.
And it's if you roll a 4 or higher on successfully killing a zombie.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because sometimes there's not enough left of them, and
Yeah.
you can't get a sample.
Sometimes you blame the brain just a little bit too well.
Okay.
And then I have one more die. It's not high enough for me to search, unfortunately.
How do you search? Oh, it's on the. Got it.
You didn't have to use your 5 or you
No, because I had a
rolled
2 and a
something-
3. That
That's
was
right,
what I
that's
rolled for the sample. No, I had a 2 and 3. No, if I'd had a 5, I would have saved it. I guess I'll put it to the group. Would you like me to just shoot the last zombie and clear the hospital, or do you want me to build a barricade somewhere?
I think at the moment clearing as many zombies down as possible.
I just remember how hard it was to get samples last time, and I'm just inclined to just
Yeah.
do it.
shoot everything.
Just do it.
Well,
Right.
that's a quickly,
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot one more. I'm still in the
Hey.
clear. That can go. Do we get the sample? We do not. But hey, the hospital is now clear of zombies.
You know what? That is no small thing.
all right.
Sweet. So now, if I, as the student, want to travel to the hospital, do I still have to roll for exposure?
Yes, because you're walking.
There's
through,
no
it's gonna
zombies.
be-
Okay.
You're walking through the open area to get there.
I'm gonna follow the sheriff. So I'm going to
I
the
didn't know
hospital.
we were doing voices.
Apparently we are.
I thought that's what we were doing. Did you do it last time?
I'm
gonna be
Arthur Thurston, the principal. Far.
Oh,
Did I get bit?
You're bleeding.
Ouch!
That is not a
It's a wound.
bite. That's a wound.
Oh, okay. Oh, God. Well, he is carrying a sharp knife.
Yeah.
So maybe
Well, I
he
guess I'll
tripped
try
on the
and
way
help
over.
you if I can. I'm the
That's
principal.
good. I love it. I'm the
God.
principal. Oh, God, I hate the principal. Okay.
You should see the assistant principal. That's a real stupid man.
Remind me again. I'm not allowed to just shoot them, right? Like preemptive zombie killing is not permitted.
I mean, running some interference isn't a bad idea.
I'm gonna.
Dead of Savannah Winter.
How did we all end up?
I know.
with
Road's
that?
like, hey, yeehaw!
I mean, I can go more. I can do my other version of a backwoods Tennessee accent that is not correct.
How do I do this?
So
you spend a die equal to the search thing on
Copy.
your
your search is
character
3
Well,
or
first,
higher.
okay. First, I'm gonna use medicine
Okay.
because I'm wounded.
Yep.
Okay.
Ouch! Oh, look. Luckily, we're at the hospital, and I already had this medicine. That's nothing here.
So you get back the.
I'm not wounded. I don't even know what wounds do. But
I mean,
you said
if there are 3
3.
of them, you die.
Yeah.
Or if there are 3 of them, that survivor dies.
Should I have kept it then? Because that doesn't seem like a.
That's fine.
Okay, sorry. I don't really. Okay.
When there are 10 cards here, we do something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
gonna put a food into the. Do you mind doing
So
it for me? I
he
don't want
says.
to
So he said.
No, I am. I'm honest. I'm honest. And then since I'm like, I came here to shoot some zombies with you, man. But you had frostbite. I could have probably healed you. I'm going to go searching twice.
Okay.
Because I'm using a 5 and a 6
Cool.
to search.
Yeah.
Do you have any search abilities, or does he have any search?
That's
No.
a good question. No.
No.
So I'm just grabbing 2.
So you're yes.
So you'll draw. Yeah. Okay. To perform a search, you must choose a blah 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 blah. You may draw one card from the item deck of that location, looking at it but not yet adding it to your hand. Then you look at it and go, "Do I want this or not?"
So I hold this.
Go ahead and look.
Go ahead and look at it. This is your first search.
Do you want it? Is it medicine? Is it food? Is it put
Can I ask Alandra a
for
question?
stupid?
Of course.
Yes.
What is that? Because I want to take it, but I feel like this is stupid, right? Because I want to have more of these guys.
Yeah, it's an outsider card. I'll just
Oh, yeah.
spell on that. Let's play this one open. You've never played before.
Yeah.
So
It says
this
2
is-
outsiders.
So yeah. So this is the thing. So
Thomas has an opinion. I can tell.
add the top card of the survivor deck to your following and place their matching standee at the colony. Add 1 helpless survivor token to the colony. So what that means is you're gonna get 1 more character to operate, but it also means that we get another mouth to feed in the colony that cannot contribute. All they do is consume resources.
They don't help out?
At all.
You get one that can help. We also get one that can't. If
gonna
you ever get one of these that's
gonna do
a 1,
Yes.
that's great. If
I
you
still
get a
wanna
2
do
or a
this.
3, then
I'm going to do this.
Is it? Can I say?
add
Yeah,
1
please.
helpless survivor to the colony. Take
Okay.
the top deck and
Yeah.
then add 1.
I'm going to do it.
That's not too bad.
I want I want
You want another card? Okay.
And then I also have 1 more there I can use. I'll just do this so that I'm not. Okay. So this is the good one. This is the one I'm going to be
So
working
that's what
with.
you're keeping.
Oh,
Can you put that in the?
I got it.
so I am now Brian Lee, the mayor.
Ah!
Asian. So now I'm the knifey knife.
You're
In the next
in
round.
the next round.
Okay. Which is fun.
I was saying, don't we just...
And he
Oh, yeah, I guess it is
he
how-
shows up here?
Yep, you put it in. Yep, and that takes up...
Oh, I see.
Yes, and so all they're going to do is eat food. And they cannot help us. They cannot search. They cannot help us.
Got it.
They're called helpless survivors in the game mechanic. We call them useless survivors.
We can't exile them.
No, you can
Got
only
it.
exile players.
Sorry, guys. I'm
And
learning
it's-
as I'm
and,
playing.
And you can't exile characters. You exile players.
Got it.
Because if you think they're the traitor.
Yeah, like if
I
you
get rid
think
of Thomas.
like if you think Thomas is betraying us, and then he has to get any of his characters who are going to play, and then they can only take up spaces outside. They're not allowed back in
Got
the
it.
colony.
I am
Yeah.
learning as I'm playing. I
There,
apologize.
there,
Okay.
there are some cards, specifically I think like crossroad cards, that allow you to kill helpless survivors.
Add 3 food to this.
This
Lowers your morale though.
this goes back in. This gets shuffled back in.
Is he?
This is the one that we just played.
I don't remember. Let me look.
Could you please double check? Meanwhile, you're gonna repeat if you're gonna
I am
search
gonna
again.
repeat. I'm
so
gonna search. Yeah,
you get
thank
the top
you.
card.
Your other character has abilities too.
Oh, yeah, he does. Once per round, anywhere, I can increase an unused action die I control by 1. That's not for. Would that be here?
Yeah.
Down too?
Yeah. So if you're gonna
Oh.
Does he have anything that can do a 2?
no.
No.
No, but hold on. Let me see.
I mean, technically, you could increase it for another character.
It doesn't. A 2 doesn't benefit it. He can spend a 1 as.
What does
Thomas.
cleaning waste mean?
It means
it
we
removes
empty
these.
the discard pile, which is
That's good.
not a bad thing to do.
Okay.
Because if that gets to 10, bad things happen. Means we have too much
I
strength.
might have gotten something pretty cool. And then, can I do one more thing?
Did
I
you
can
draw
do-
a crossroads card?
I did not.
not.
That was on me. Sorry.
Sorry. Nope. It's okay because you're teaching me how to play.
So far, this has not activated, so
Perfect.
we're fine.
I am going to also then do a junk so I can re-roll this unused action die to see if I can do something more fun. Woo!
Ooh, a 6.
Which I can.
So.
There are no zombies at the colony. So, John's going to keep searching with you. That looks amazing.
Okay, great.
Thanks. Ooh. Okay.
That's a sound.
All right. I feel great
Have
here with
we-
you, Daniel.
I don't know. I can't find
Okay,
it.
I wasn't sure if you were still looking for that or
I
if
am
you'd
still
gotten
looking for it.
distracted, so that's why I was asking.
No, I-
Just because
I-
I know our tendency to get distracted in the game rules.
Or does it? Because it was used.
It was used.
I don't think it goes into the waste though.
Not the waste,
Yeah.
but it doesn't get shuffled back into the deck.
I don't know.
That's what I was trying
That's
to-
what I can't find it.
Cool.
Let's see. Location cards, names, item symbols, blah.
Okay, you guys said there was fuel, weapons, tools, medicine, food. Those are and
And survive.
survivors.
Survivors, yeah.
Okay. I am loving this game, and I think I am done.
Okay.
My turn.
Great.
All right. So you draw a crossroads card for me.
Oh, yeah.
So just what you're looking at is the italicized portion on the top.
Got
which
it.
is going to tell
Yep.
you what triggers it.
Yep.
Place the rest on the bottom of that item deck.
Great.
Okay.
It is possible.
Oh.
It was.
But he chose to use it. Because it was the outside.
You either put it in your hand or place it on the bottom of the.
Then maybe it does go into waste, because otherwise I feel like it's possible to fully run out of resources but still have survivors.
That does track entirely.
When a player has decided he has made enough noise or can no longer make any more noise, he must
Picking
keep
up all
one of
credits.
the drawn cards, adding it to his hand, and place the rest on the bottom of the item deck.
It's confusing.
It's right there. It's also spread conveniently across 2 pages right at that moment.
Right.
Wait. So right now we were supposed to be. We need to get enough food
We need 4 food here. There's
by the end of your 2 turns.
Yes.
Yep.
Can I add one more thing then? Oh, wait, and then what about this? We have to add food here?
Yes.
Yes.
We're gonna starve.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Oh.
It's a resource management game.
So if you had food, you should
I'm gonna
play
do
food.
it. I'm gonna. But is this more important or is this more important?
Yes, all of the above.
Yeah.
What's
all
wrong?
of them have, all
what
of them have-
triggers when this is?
Read it. Read the bottom of it.
So we need.
Ah. Oh.
Morale is very important.
Got it.
So we need at least 4 food there.
Okay, I'm putting
Well,
2
we need
food here.
We
then.
need. You're putting 2 food in.
I am putting 2 food there. Then.
Hope he's not lying
Is that something you
to
drew?
us.
No, I didn't know if we're supposed to stock things and hold on to things every round, or
It
if we're
depends
supposed
on
to give.
your secret. It depends on what the
Got it.
objectives
No,
are. All
I'm-
these sorts of things.
John
Yeah.
Price is an honest student, so he's going to
Adorable.
try and do that.
Wow, this really doesn't explain that.
I don't trust Thomas right now. He's been a little shady. I put 2 food in. I would have no
Thomas
reason to lie.
loves chaos. Is
Yes.
the thing.
Getting
Do you-
him and James into the same game is madness.
So that
You
card,
can look at it if you want to look
That,
at
We
it.
no, I
can't, we
can't.
cannot.
But that card,
There are 2 food in there.
it doesn't. It either says starter item or 2 food.
Yeah, at the bottom it said starter item. Wait, what do you mean? What?
So it should only be 1 food then.
1 food.
Because one food.
I put down 1 food, then another food.
He's saying that he has added in total 2 food
Yeah.
to the crisis.
Each
because
card
he had
had-
already put in the card.
Okay. Gotcha.
He's so sus
I
over
got
here.
all the language today.
Thank you for picking
all
that.
the
you did.
sentences.
Wait, so there are cards. See, now this is new to
There
me.
are cards that have
say
2 food.
Got
Yes,
it.
but
I-
those
You have
can only
to
be drawn at,
scavenge them.
locations.
And I was under the impression that each card would say food 1, food 1. So now I understand.
So when you put in food 2, and I'm like, there's no food 2 starter
I put
items.
in food 1, food 1. That's what I've done.
Got
I
it.
think Thomas is assuming that there's a betrayer and is trying to catch them
Yeah,
out. I
I was
don't know
thinking-
if you are the betrayer.
And I would probably admit that I was the betrayer since it's my first time playing if I was the betrayer.
That's very fair.
Because
honestly.
like I don't know what I'm
Sorry, guys.
doing. Yeah, I don't know what I'm
Get
doing.
out of my colony.
So I don't remember us having a discard pile last time for these.
No.
So I
Just
think
put 'em
they
on the
get
bottom.
just go back into the bottom.
Sure.
Here.
I,
and
I,
that's what
I will
you
certainly accept that. I just couldn't find it anywhere.
No, and I trust you. It's just like, oh, that's right. I forgot how much we hate the specific layout of this game book.
So bad. It's so bad.
It's way better than Vagrant Song.
Vagrant Song was very well laid out. It just used the same. It tried to talk about the same thing using different terminology in like every section, so it was
Yeah.
confusing for a different
All right.
reason.
So for my turn, I'm going to add to the crisis. I'm going to spend 1 food to get a food into. Thank you, into the supply.
I see now.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Cool.
And we need 1 food for every 2 survivors.
Correct.
So someone needs to get the F out
I'm
so that we can.
People are going to
I
start
see.
moving.
I can put a food there. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
After
They haven't
one-
taken turns
Yeah, yeah.
yet.
After 1 full round, I will probably understand this
You
game.
will.
better.
It's fine, hun.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're all good.
All right. I am going to take. I'm going to take Gabriel to the police station.
Meow, 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 meow. You knew better to go down. Oh wait, keep going.
Excuse me?
No. Trust
Okay.
me. It's, yeah.
Okay.
No.
All right,
Maggie
can I see
Price coming out?
The die. It's behind your cup.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sorry, I keep losing it because we have the red cloth.
Is it a
and
zombie?
the red die.
Wound. It
It's
is
a
a
wound.
wound.
Okay.
It's not the worst. It's just not great.
Stop sliding under barbed wire in your shorts. God.
Well, you know, it's you gotta look cool, man. It's all about the influence.
So your face when I teased you just now, that was really funny. It was really great.
Anyway.
I'm just learning. I'm learning.
No, you're good.
Welcome to Matt Teaches Everyone Sign Language stream so that we can crap talk each other in public.
Only as long as there isn't someone else who
Yeah.
understands.
Shame.
All of the shame. Cool. All right. Here, I am in a location with an item deck, and I'm going to reveal the top 4 cards of that item deck.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Because I'm assuming that means that she's doing this. Because that's confusing.
This is her character ability. Can
That's
I
why
see
I'm
your card
confused.
really quick?
Absolutely.
Confused.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, this hurts me.
This is not triggered yet because
Got
this is a special ability.
Love it.
So. What'd you get? All the guns?
Yeah, shotgun and a sniper rifle, and I have to
Whoa.
shuffle them back in.
Really? Why?
Yep. Once per round, when Gabriel is at a location with an item deck, you may reveal the top 4 cards of that item deck. If you reveal any outsider cards, you may place 1 into your hand. Shuffle the remaining cards back into the item deck.
We really want weapons. It seems.
Yes.
Weapons are helpful because
It makes it
When
a
you
lot
kill
easier.
zombies with weapons, you don't roll for exposure.
Oh.
Because you don't get up close.
And shotguns kill
Got it.
2 zombies or 3 zombies.
yeah, the concept is that unless you have a weapon equipped, you're like running up and like
Knifing.
knifing them or beating them with a baseball
Understood.
bat.
Understood.
Which is why they get close enough to possibly bite you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, basically. All right. Well, I'm awfully suspicious of what Matt's so excited about over there.
No, I just don't know what I'm doing. That's all.
But I will go ahead and do a search here.
Now it triggers.
Pew, 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 pew.
I figured. I
Okay.
think that's what was going
No,
to
sorry,
do.
guys.
It was a particularly confusing one because
Yeah,
of
because
that
of my ability.
I was like,
yeah.
wait, she's doing okay. You knew better than to go down into the morgue, but you figured it's the one place
Oh,
that's
no.
been searched the least. But once you find yourself downstairs in the darkness, you're so overcome with fear that you only have enough willpower to look in either the refrigerator or the chemical vat. Which do you choose?
And then you read the
Which?
options.
I can't because it's you can go into the
Oh.
refrigerator
Yeah.
or the
That-
chemical vat.
those are
Yeah,
the
you-
options.
Those
you
are the
have to
options.
choose.
Which one do you look in?
That's interesting. We need food, but also I have abilities that can use medicine to get more zombies and get more samples. I'm
Yeah.
just putting that on the table.
No, that's true.
They
I
both-
also don't know if maybe you open the fridge and a zombie jumps out. Who knows?
They
entirely
both sound great.
They do. I'm going to go into the chem vat.
Okay,
You
The
get spider
Joker.
powers.
You come out as the Joker.
Yeah. You are Spider-Man. Yeah. You lift the lid on the chemical vat and let out a shrill scream. It's a severed head! You flee in terror, knocking over shelves and God knows what else. Fill the police station with noise tokens. Man, don't you hate it in life when a choice turns out not to be a choice?
Oh, no.
I don't know what that means.
Just out of curiosity,
What
what was
was
the
the
other
other
one?
A severed head and you run out of there in terror. And if
There
it-
wasn't
yeah,
a choice,
no,
so
there
either
wasn't.
way,
Yeah,
I
no,
was,
that's-
either way
yeah.
I was boned.
Yeah.
Yep, correct.
Sorry, that's so crazy. The one location with the one card with the one thing. That's really crazy.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yep. Oh, was it specifically going to the police
Yes.
station?
If a
Police
survivor
station.
the player controls performs a search at the
At the
police,
police station.
And that's
Wow.
why we needed the clarification.
So do I get anything, or do I?
No, you've run away.
Yeah.
damn
Wait,
it.
so what does
Well,
the
you did perform
noise
the
do?
search.
But there was nothing in it. Because you can only search 2 things, is what it said.
Okay.
You can search the chem vat or the refrigerator.
Damn.
Actually,
Now, what do the noise tokens mean?
it
not
means
good. Oh.
that it's way more likely that zombies will show up at the location and be able to attack you.
On the next round. Or something. Or
Yeah,
now.
that's the end of the round.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't actually clarify if you get to keep the item from your search. I would say this is kind of a
You can
home-
look
Is
at
it
the
on the
card.
bottom?
Yeah.
It's on the very bottom, yeah.
Of course, can I?
I can read it to you if you'd like. We
It's a
didn't
morgue.
know
My
until
head
after
brains
people had
in
left
the
the house
fridge.
today that this was what was happening, or we all would have brought reading glasses for Thomas. So.
Pipe organs? Amazing. Sorry, Bo.
That was scary. We just did perfectly synchronized beverage.
Oh,
Um,
I've been doing that a lot lately.
So it's weird. So it says perform. I think you perform a search.
I think you
you're
did-
going to go through
I
your
think-
search.
I think you still do get your top card.
Okay.
Let's see.
Because it doesn't say that the search is interrupt. It doesn't specify that it disrupts the search. It's just the search.
But you figure it's been searched the least. But once you find yourself downstairs in the darkness, you are so overcome with fear that you can only have enough willpower to look in either the...
The flavor
It
text
seems-
makes it seem like you're not
You
supposed to
don't, yeah.
get anything, but mechanically it does not
Do it.
specify.
Yeah,
Take it.
I
Pick
think
one.
I think you get the search.
Or else we're
All right.
boned.
Cool.
Should use the bone
Hey.
dice.
There's a boned dice?
I got a bunch of dice for the night we played Spooky Scary Skeletons that
Oh.
have bones inside into them, and no one won the giveaway, so they're in the drawer for
have some
future
bone dice.
giveaways.
Hashtag must be present to win.
Hashtag must be present to win.
Indeed. All right. Well, I have 2 action dice left, and my ability to stab and shoot things is
Yes.
on a 2.
Ooh.
So I'm going to
Kill some zombies.
kill some zombies because it looks like I'm about to have company.
Yeah.
Murder, murder, murder!
All of the murder. So I'm going to do 1.
Do you have to roll to see if you...
That hurts.
You roll exposure every time.
Yeah.
Unless
Every
you
time do
unless
anything.
That was
if
a
you
4.
move or if you fight a zombie, unless you have a special ability, like I have a special ability to kill 2 and only have to roll once.
It's a free action to move. So you will be exposed.
To get out of
I
the-
will be exposed. Like, there's a decent chance that I just die if I move.
There's also a decent chance you die if you don't.
You could also request a card.
Oh, yeah.
Play it
Well, I
right
gave
away
away my
if you
thing.
wanted. If you needed
You
medicine.
can't offer, she has to ask.
Oh, sir.
I love that.
It doesn't require an action die to play a card, so I'll go ahead and play the medicine that I do have.
Nice. Okay.
I really hope we don't get the crisis where we need a ton of medicine on our next
We're
round.
hoping
will.
that's the
We
case.
will. We
Almost,
absolutely
almost certainly. But I did roll a 4, so I got
Nice.
another zombie token in there. And honestly, I just want to clear this place down
Smart.
a bit. So
Smart.
let's do this again.
Yes.
Hey, the
All right.
medicine carries over, I guess.
Apparently. And then...
Vaccinated.
Yeah. And a 5.
Yay!
Excellent. So we now have 4 of the needed 16.
Word.
I'm gonna do this like counting and rolling coins and just
Trigger happens
4.
after the action
Yeah, that's
has been
smart.
resolved. All right.
All right. And excess food stays over, I believe. So.
Yeah, I believe so, yeah. Yeah, that's...
This is fun.
Isn't it?
This is a fun game.
It's got a lot of moving parts, but it is very fun.
No, it's
Yeah.
fun. But once you get in the groove, I'm sure it's
Yeah,
fun. Yeah.
Exactly. I think that will be the end of my turn, so I will draw a crossroads card for you, Thomas.
Okay. Shit.
Oh man, I forgot.
Rod Miller, our beer drinking buddy,
Oh, hey, yeehaw.
he's gonna move
Get out.
to the gas station.
Yeehaw.
Whenever moving Rod, do not roll for exposure.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
with
trigger
a
life.
3, he is going to
Kill a zombie?
kill a zombie.
Or attempt to.
Attack a zombie. Well, no, I roll for exposure.
Okay.
Yeah, because either way, if you have the action die, you kill the zombie. Oh, that bounced off of the cards. I'm sorry.
Well, he gets a wound,
But he did.
but
But
he
he also
did.
gets
And
samples.
he gets this. Oh. And samples are good.
Yes.
In order to win the
cure.
game in total, we have to get 16 samples. That is our
Well,
specific
we're well
game
on our
objective.
way, right?
We are, but we also
Food.
might. Food is a major
Gotcha.
concern
And then I am going to play 2 food
into our food supply.
For the
into our
colony.
food supply
Yeah.
for the colony because
Great.
there are, in theory, 4.
No,
food.
there is only 3, because I put 2
I
down.
put 1 in as well.
So there's only 3 there.
I put 1 in.
Oh, so there should be 4.
So as long as no one lied, we should be fine.
Okay.
And if someone lied, well,
We're
know
gonna find
We
out
know it's
better.
right. Exactly.
No, it's not this guy.
Yeah.
Thomas covering his butt. So we don't find out he's the traitor.
Because I have crap dice that can't do anything for me.
Well, you could either spend a junk or ask for junk.
Well, does anyone have a junk they would like to give me?
Oh.
Thank you. I will play that.
Now that seems to be like a 10, right?
Fudge.
I tried. I'm sorry, mate.
We will find out when
the
we
end of the
resolve this.
2 useless die. I can't really do anything.
Cool.
But you made it to the gas station.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeehaw.
That's
All right.
it.
So
This is so cool.
And the
Once
crossroads.
per round.
Oh.
crossroads didn't
No.
trigger. All right.
That's fun. I like
so,
that too.
now we are in the colony phase. Everyone has gone.
Yes.
We are now in the colony phase. So first we pay the food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that pays out 3 food. We get to carry 1 over.
Nice.
Great.
Oh, I see.
So these are going to go back over here.
Check the waist.
Check the waist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh, it is 10 to
Yeah, so it doesn't-
increase morale.
It doesn't trigger, but we're in trouble.
That's very close. Next is resolve crisis.
Next is 12 crisis. All right, I'm going to take these. I'm going to shuffle them. We're going to find out if anybody's a filthy liar.
Ooh.
Filthy, dirty liars.
Got 1 food.
That's the one I put in.
I've got 1
That's the
food.
one I
That's
put
2.
in. Or maybe that's the one I
1
put in.
food. I've got 1 food.
All right.
Thomas is the traitor.
You
Whoa.
never, as a trader, you never go in the first round. That's
something to know.
given. We
right,
know
great.
that it's the
Okay.
third
So,
and 4th rounds that really
stasis
the trader
maintained?
comes out.
The crisis is resolved. So yeah, and then those all get removed from the game.
Correct.
Yes.
Oh, these are gone.
That's
oh,
that's
yeah.
the discard pile. Don't
Yeah,
touch it.
those are gone, and this will get stuck on the bottom.
Okay.
Yes.
Check the main objective. We've got 5 out of the needed
Well,
16.
add zombies.
Oh, sorry. You're right. I can't read.
Add zombies.
So,
Add 1 zombie to the colony for every 2 survivors, including helpless survivors, present there, rounded up.
2, 4, 6. So 3 zombies. Oh no! There's trying to come in.
okay.
All right. Add 1 zombie to each non-colony location for every 1 survivor present at that location.
Oh, I see. See, I thought that we were good. Like, we cleared the hospital so they won't show up because there's no noise.
Nope. No, they come back every round.
Oh, crap.
And then for noise, I hate this. 1 at a time, remove each noise token at a location and roll an action die for each. Add a zombie to that location on each roll of 3 or lower.
You want to do the honors?
Not really, but
You know,
sure.
we can each roll 1.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
So,
I'm just gonna
Tiana, you
put
want to
my
go
two-
first?
3 or lower, a zombie
6,
shows up.
and the zombie does not show up.
It's clear.
5. A zombie does not show up.
That's a clear. 4.
zombie does not show
up.
6. A zombie does not show up.
Oh,
Blah, blah, blah.
oh, wonderful.
Put these closer to my arm reach. Since
You know,
I-
if you are able to isolate Matt from here, you could record your own children's books
Oh, yeah, that's
just
true.
by Matt's.
Blah, 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 blah. Exactly.
I mean, all I have to do is just like shove you into the whisper room for an hour and tell you to make funny noises.
It's true.
Just come over and play with my nephew.
I said,
Perfect. We get so many dinosaur sounds.
All right. So, check main objective. We have not achieved it yet. Move the round tracker. That moves down 1 space on the round track. When it hits 0, the game immediately ends.
Oh,
It's like pandemic in that
shoot.
case.
Yeah. Oh, there's a time limit.
oh.
We can't run out of
Okay.
morale, and we can't run out of rounds, and we can't run out of people, and we can't run out of food.
Okay.
Resource management.
Yep. We're
Okay.
screwed. Pass the first player token. The first player passes the first player token to the player on their right. A new round begins, starting with the reveal crisis section of the player turn phase.
Wait.
It doesn't go to the next influence. It just determines who the first player
Oh,
is.
okay.
Yeah. Another
It
thing
is-
that messes me up every time. Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay.
So, the first step: reveal crisis. Oh, it's the medicine.
I
It's
told
the
you it was
medicine.
gonna be the medicine because you guys burned all the medicine.
I did use
Yeah.
my medicine.
So it is an amount of medicine a number of non-exiled players. If we fail, place 1 frostbite bite wound on 5 non-exiled survivors with the highest influence.
Wow.
Okay.
Very woof.
We need how many medicines?
4 medicine.
Okay.
Okay.
4 medicine into the.
All right.
Okay.
And then.
And
so-
then we
Oh, you
roll
roll.
our action dice.
Okay.
Son of a frickin'
Son of
junk.
a beast.
Oof.
I don't have any junk. It's fine. I can do 2 actions. It's fine.
All right.
Better than last time.
And now it is your turn.
It is my turn. Rod is at the gas station.
Yeehaw.
Well then.
Oh. Oh.
If the player controls a survivor at a non-colony location, the filthy woman looks at you in confused silence.
This bitch.
Her,
Yeah, I'll take some of that.
her hair is a
Rod
tangled
is interested.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Oh,
Her
yeah.
hair is a tangled rat's nest,
My
and grime
name's
covers
Rob.
her arms, legs, and face. Lady, are you okay?
Sounds like you need a bath.
You ask. A plastic meat and stuff bag hangs by her side, bulging with what looks
Canned
like
stuff.
canned food. And now you notice the butcher knife in her other hand. Ma'am, I'm not going to hurt you. My friends and I have a safe place. Do you want to come with us?
No.
The woman lifts up the knife and screams, "Keep away from it! That's my money I've been saving!" Option 1, she charges you before you have a chance to speak. Or option 2, the feral look in her eyes scares you and you run away.
Attack her. Can you attack her?
Well, no, it's
He has to choose to
run away or be attacked.
Did you get this last time?
We've had this one before.
Oh. Do you know what happens?
I don't remember. It just know that it almost always.
I'm not going to
sucks.
run away because I want to be at the gas station.
Okay. She charges you before you have a chance to speak. She fights with wild abandon, and after a difficult struggle, you are forced to kill her. Add 3 food tokens to the colony. And roll twice for exposure on a survivor you control at a non-colony location. So, we get 3 food on the colony, which is nice. We need that.
Yeah, that is in fact helpful.
Come on,
Thanks
Rod.
for taking one for the team.
Hey, that's frostbite.
And then again.
Oh, shoot. If he has one more, he dies?
Yeah, because it counts as a wound.
Oh. Oh, no, but he has medicine. Use it. Save yourself. Save yourself, Rod. You seem like that kind of a guy. Killing women in the
I have
street.
medicine. I only have the one medicine.
I don't
And
have
we
any.
need medicine.
But we're at the hospital.
yes.
So that search might prove fruitful if the zombies don't get us first.
So here's the thing.
I'm doing it.
Okay, that's fair.
Can I get rid of the wound or the frostbite?
I think you can get rid of either.
I think you pick.
But which one do I want
I'd
to
get rid of the frostbite because the frostbite
Does
will
that-
keep hurting you.
Yeah, the frostbite perpetuates. The wound doesn't. And you got bit.
That was technically cocked
Do it again.
because it was kind of up on its side.
Do it
though.
again. I think it was on its side.
I'm going to let Alandra determine this because
Since we did not let him re-roll the cocked die off of the cards, then
That's
I would
fair.
say that we have established a precedent
that we do not allow
that we do not allow re-rolls.
Okay.
All right, you
So-
got bit and he's dead.
I mean, I don't want to rule this. I'm just saying if we want to be consistent here.
morale goes down because Rod is dead.
For real?
Yep.
When people die, your morale goes down?
Yeah,
Even if
you
it's
get
Rod?
sad because everybody died.
Rod?
You don't have to get sad. A bunch of us are bummed, though.
Put that in
Yep.
there.
So I guess it's just up to the principal to
retired
go and
now.
do some things.
Now, do your resources fly on the ground because you've been dead, and now if we go
If
to
he
the
had a
gas
weapon,
station-
then the weapon could potentially end up getting dropped on the
Everything
ground.
does.
That is
Okay.
something. But
Frick. I'm going to the school.
do it.
Oh.
Got a wound.
Scrapey,
This
scrapey.
is not going well.
Thomas got cock blocked. That's good, Jamie.
Look, I'm just saying. Tiana called the cocked die earlier, and we had a chance to set a precedent then,
To
and
be
we
fair,
did
it
not.
wasn't cocked. It bounced off of there and rolled a different thing. That's different than cocked.
I will also point out that I put dice boxes on the table for us to
I'm using
use, and we decided not to. So.
So once per turn, when performing a search at the school, you may look at and keep one additional card. So I'm using my 2 to search.
Nice.
Okay.
And I'm going to have to take both of them.
That's good.
So, one of them is an outsider, so a useless survivor goes on the old
But
thing
you
down
need
there.
some people.
But I get, yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
see. That makes
that's
sense.
valid.
That makes sense.
That was, and I get Alexis Gray, librarian.
Oh, the sexy librarian.
Yes.
Can you pull the
Once per
sexy
round,
librarian?
when performing a search
Oh,
at the
copy.
library, you
Just
may.
double check.
I know what she looks like too, because I was checking her out. There she is. No, that's not the sexy one. This is the sexy one.
There are several incredibly attractive
that's true.
standees in this game. We've got the hot fireman, we've got the sexy librarian, that dog, y'all.
All right, I am going
Clearly
to,
a showman.
I'm going to play a medicine, everyone. Playing a medicine into the pot. Medicine going in.
I don't know. I don't trust this
Medicine.
guy.
Methinks the producer doth protest too much.
Yeah.
And then, geez, I'm going to have to try and kill the zombie, aren't I?
Probably.
I mean, it's not the worst.
Why are there no weapons in the school?
Oh, do
Because it's a Canadian school, obviously.
So with a 4, I kill a zombie and I'm gonna roll for exposure.
That's a wound. And also
Oh, shoot.
roll one of your d6s to see if we get a sample, because we do still need those.
Yay!
Jesus, this die.
Yeah.
It's making me die.
Wah, wah.
And that is all I can do because that's all I've done enough.
Yeah.
Don't forget, we also we don't really have to kill those yet. Anyway, that is my
They're
turn.
fine for now. But
Do we have to have food if we're at a location? I know I've asked this before.
the food is
Gotcha.
Based
Just
on
in the
this
colony.
number. No, because the idea is that we can scavenge for food
Gotcha.
all around.
Gotcha.
There's something with a frostbite, isn't there?
Yes, that's what I was looking up.
Thank you.
I get an additional wound at the top of my turn because I still have frostbite.
Yikes.
Yikes.
That's why I said get rid of the frostbite, because that will just keep hurting you.
Yeah.
We can't. Don't leave me alone, Daniel.
Kid, you're gonna be of more use with somebody else.
No, please. With you here, I can steal your abilities.
Yes, but here's the thing: because I can shoot 2 zombies at a time, unless we end up at some place that's got more than 4 zombies, you're useless with me because I will kill everything before your turn happens because you
Okay.
go after me.
Gotcha.
I mean, normally I'd be like, "This is very cool," but this might not actually be the best person for you to
Okay,
hang
I'll
with.
leave. I get you. I got it.
Find somebody who has good search. Team with somebody who can search. Because boy, do we need resources.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shoot. This really complicates my game plan. Okay. Well, I think, unfortunately, I've got to do this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because otherwise he's gonna be out next round. So we're gonna burn a medicine to get rid of the frostbite. We need medicine, so staying at the hospital is probably the best option. Let me see. I'm going to. Yeah.
This game is fun.
You move another character. You also have Edward White.
Yeah, Edward can't do anything because I just had to use my medicine to save Daniel. Or, I mean, he can do something, but it's not
Yeah.
worth it. I think it is more worth it for me to shoot these zombies.
I agree.
Try to get the samples, and then I can use my 6 to search and see if I can find more medicine.
Done.
That
Yep.
seems like the best
That works.
Roll
use
once
of
for
my
exposure.
resources. So let's... Nothing?
0, nothing.
It's a blank.
And roll for samples.
Roll for samples. 1.
Okay.
These guys are gone for the time being.
Thanks, man. I chose the right guy to hang with.
And then I'm going to search.
Oh. Nope, never mind.
Oh. You're doing to me.
It's a me.
It's a me, Mushroom Kingdom.
Chris Pine. Chris
Chris
Pine.
Chris Pine.
No, what was that? What's his name?
Pratt.
Chris
hang on.
Pratt. Yeah.
There's too many Chris's. I get
Are
it.
they both in Dungeons and Dragons? Anyway.
No.
Chris Pine is
Just
in
Chris
Oh,
Pine.
Chris Pratt is in Mario with
Correct.
the
Yes.
perfect
Yes.
accent.
Yes,
that's
the
the one.
flawless Italian accent. I think that's really all I can do
Okay.
this turn.
So we still need 3 more medicine and some food.
Question. Okay. What happens when zombies amass here? Because I do have Buddy at the colony that I could kill 2 zombies without rolling for exposure now. Or should I search 3 times to try and find medicine with John
I think
Price,
we're
the student?
okay for zombies there right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always start with 2 searches.
How many? But we need 4.
Well, if you play your actions one at a time and see what you get,
Gotcha.
though. Because, like, if you pull a medicine card that's got
Here's
3
3
medicine...
Oh, they have those? Got
Yeah.
it. Okay,
So-
I am going to search here.
Okay, take a look, see if it's something you want.
I can get rid of it?
Yeah,
What do you
you
mean?
don't have to take.
You don't have to.
Oh, I don't have to take it?
Right.
If
but
you make noise, you get to draw again.
Oh.
it's basically how loud you're being rifling through the filing cabinets.
So if that is something really bad that you don't want,
I don't need this.
then
I'm going to make a noise.
then you make noise and you get to draw
Well,
another
you
card.
can make noise if you want to look at the next one in
do.
the hand
I do.
and see if you can take that one instead.
I do.
All right.
Is that okay, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm standing right
Yes.
here. I can
am
keep
so
shooting
glad,
things.
I'm so glad I
so.
did that. Okay. I'm putting a medicine. Oh, whoops. I'm putting a medicine. Sorry.
Is he?
No.
So you're gonna
No,
play that.
oh
This
my
one
God.
gets
This goes
shuffled
away.
back in.
Oh, but what was
So
that?
those and this go down.
Was that a 3
Face
survivor?
Huh? Oh wait, actually, can you look at it? I don't know if it was a medicine. No, I just
No,
can I see it?
I know what you put in there because I saw it.
That's why I'm saying. Was
You
it a
can-
medicine?
You can look at the top card, which you know is yours, to confirm what it is, and then
I'm
put
putting
it back
one
face
medicine down. Or am I? For my next one, I'm gonna do this.
Okay, so this is
I don't want this.
Great.
Can I make more noise?
You can make
Yeah.
some noise.
Yep. I'm keeping that one.
okay. The other one gets
Yep.
shuffled back in.
This is fun. We have one more person after me.
Crossroads.
Oh shoot! Sorry, that's my fault. I should have told you.
No, that's fine.
Has anything happened? Yeah, a little.
It has not triggered yet.
Okay.
You had 814.
Do you guys think I'm gonna search again? I think we need to find medicine.
Or do you want to? You've got other like 2 more characters. Do you want to put them in a different location and fight or search a different location? Because that also clears out people. Like we're fine. We are just fine.
Oh, I
for
can
food at the
move
colony.
without.
You,
I don't need
you roll
to do
for
it.
exposure. You don't have to
Done.
spend it. Yeah.
Okay, Brian Lee, the mayor. Once per turn, you can increase an unused action die you control by 1. Woo! Is going. Oh, but his search is really crap.
You've got a 6 left, so you can.
Oh,
do,
it's okay to do. Okay.
Well, you can do with that. You can accomplish any of the things on your cards, because none of a 6 is the highest you can
see,
roll. So you're going to have a success on whatever you spend an action die.
Where would you have me go?
We need medicine, weapons would be useful, food would be useful. So if we're sending somebody to a new location, grocery store to look for food and medicine.
I really want to search the hospital a little more, you guys. I'll move him to the grocery store for the next
Alright,
round.
Go ahead and roll for exposure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that even if you don't spend that
Does
die
he
on
get
him.
exposure?
We're rolling right now.
I got a wound.
You got
I
a
mean,
roll.
he's not the one that does it, or do you can spend
No.
fuel?
He's not the one who.
Oh, should
You
I?
had the guy who can move without getting
Yeah.
exposure, and I have one who can move without getting exposure.
We also
If you have fuel-
at least
Yeah,
we also
I'm
have
gonna do that.
over 10 in the junk pile.
Yeah,
so-
we're fucked on junk.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna spend one of my actions working
yeah,
on that.
sorry, I was
Wait.
going to, and then I got screwed. So you don't take that.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Remind me what, because I have something that I can
Oh,
do.
son of a gun! I can use a 1 and clean.
Yeah.
You can.
I could have been doing that.
Yep.
Why do we need to clean the junk pile?
Because if it goes more than 10 cards at the end of the round, we lose morale because we're living in trash.
Since we're not done with the round.
Okay, let me. Then I'm gonna retcon something because I didn't know that was a thing. So I'm not gonna move Brian Lee. Brian's gonna stay at the colony.
Okay.
So then you're not spending the fuel to.
So then you're
I'm not
spending
spending the
from-
fuel. Instead, I'm going to use this. Can I do that?
Yes.
To mop. So I'm
Okay.
going to use my 6 to mop
Which is going
to get rid of 5 cards.
Very nice.
So
Sorry guys, I didn't know that. I wanted
You're
to
fine.
make sure.
no, it's a learning process. We're all having to refresh on all these things.
Yeah.
And these are just gone.
Yeah.
I think the mop count. I'm gonna.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, that's definitely a good exchange rate.
Yeah.
Equip. Once per round, you may remove.
Put that on
get to
your
keep
character.
that.
You are carrying a mop around and using it to sweep junk. So any.
So Brian did not. He's still here, right? Yeah. So
Brian's
Brian's got the mop.
Yeah. So the way equipment works, that is now attached to that character always, unless you die and there's a condition under which you drop your stuff. So he's just carrying that now. So any time on your turn that you clean the junk pile, you get to take 5 out instead of 3 out with your die.
Oh, so Brian is now the janitor.
Brian is the
man-
mayor is now the
mayor's
janitor, taking care of his people.
Okay, that's cool though.
I
So he
could have
stays.
barricaded. I could have attracted zombies. I could have.
And
done
this is why it's
so
important
much.
to read everything on your cards,
Love it.
said the English major.
Also means that because if you just roll crap like I have been, you're not. Totally
Yeah, Thomas has
useless.
also just gotten a bum hand of dice, to be fair.
He really has.
Okay.
Crossword did not trigger.
We only have 2 medicines so far. we're gonna be in trouble.
Yep, probably.
All right, so you're done. So you draw a crossroads for me.
Oh, got it.
Yep. What is my success again? Okay.
I don't ask questions like that. That's too
Like, what am I
dangerous.
trying to do?
Can I see the instructions really quick?
Absolutely.
While you're doing your thing.
All right, so I'm going to use my one die to clean and get rid of 3 of these things. Thank you. Get that down to a much more manageable level. And then with Gabrielle, I am going to, I'm going to attack a zombie. Where's
Exposure die. Roll for indecent exposure.
Nice.
Naked.
Gabriel
naked
Diaz
eye.
is always indecent.
And then I will roll.
Gabriel Diaz is from New Jersey.
All right, got another sample. So it looks like we have 8 currently.
We need 10.
We need 16.
That's what I.
We're halfway there.
Yeah.
Living on a prayer.
That's why I'm doing the stacks, where the idea is we don't stack them until we have 4 and then we know.
That's
Quit counting!
What?
I could have been a banker!
Did we already take one of the standees off of here?
We did
No.
not.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my last die to do a search. Oh, I love this. I got the sniper rifle.
Ooh.
We love the sniper rifle.
We really, really
Sniper
do.
rifle's
So I'm going to equip that onto Gabrielle, and once per round, I may kill one zombie at any location. Do not roll for exposure. This is not an attack. It does not cost you an action die. Where do we want to start clearing down?
I just realized an error that we made in the last colony round, which we can resolve right now, but it will fuck us.
Okay.
If you want me to do it, or we can hand wave it.
Well, we should finish this. What she shoots, and then we'll.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's not. The thing that we screwed up is not going to be affected by anything you can do right now. I don't
Okay.
think so.
Let's see. I think we want people to be able to go to the grocery store because aside from the hospital, that's the place with the best chance of getting medicine,
Do it.
right?
Do it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. We're about to
Yeah.
come around to you.
Yeah.
Shoot. Well, I'm going to do it anyway because we're smoked.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll go ahead and shoot. And I don't know if that counts for the purposes of this. Every time a zombie is killed, roll
Every
a
time a
die.
zombie is killed, I think, yeah.
Want to verify that it didn't say something very specific, like an attack
In
or
your
something.
location or
Right.
something, yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, I'm going to tell you this before you formally end your turn in case it affects any of the cards in your hand. We're kind of screwed over anyway. We should have removed one more food from the supply than we did last round because of the horse.
Ah, the horse.
I mismathed.
Here,
Yeah.
we can still do it because we're still good.
No, we're not.
We're not?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, these bitches.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep.
Yeah, now you understand why we hate them.
Yeah, that's why we call them the useless
I
survivors.
understand.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, I only had one.
I already put one in.
You had
'Cause
one.
he
The
died.
traitor did.
Rod died. Let's all
Rod
mourn
died.
Rod.
No.
For his
Rod the
No.
traitor.
sacrifice that
Rod
he
the
made.
traitor.
Rod was trying to flirt with a crazy homeless lady. I don't feel bad for him.
Okay.
Okay, but yes, that's all
Okay.
that I can do on my turn.
All right.
Glad I got a gun though.
Okay, so
This did not trigger.
great. So colony phase. First, we are going to pay food. We are short.
Yep.
We need one more, which would cover the roundup and the
We
horse.
can do it
You
now?
can't. Nope.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the end. Your turn's over.
Yeah.
So, what happens? I'm sorry, I have the book. It ended up in my lap. My bad.
You're
Can
fine.
you please confirm
So,
what happens? I think we just lose
goes
morale.
down, yeah.
So it's going to go down twice, though, right? Because
Possibly.
we also didn't do that
Well,
one.
we're getting there. We haven't got. We're doing.
If
Look
there
at
are
your card, one at a time.
if there are not enough food tokens, do the following in order.
Okay.
Do not remove any food tokens.
Okay.
Add a starvation token to the food supply.
Ah.
and decrease morale by 1 for each starvation token currently in the food supply.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Great.
How do we remove starvation?
We don't, as far as I can tell.
That can't be correct. Because then it's a zero-sum game at that point. Because you could just starve to death even if you do everything else correctly. Oh, we do not have the dog. The dog does not get a sniper rifle.
I want the dog. So cute.
While you look that up, I'm going to continue down the order. So we're going to check waste. It looks like it's fine. Huzzah! We only have 2 in the waste pile right now, so we are okay. Resolve crisis. I'm going to shuffle these 2 and see if anybody lied. Nope, but they're garbage now, and we did not resolve the crisis.
All right, so what happens? A frostbite wound on 5 non-exiled survivors with the highest influence.
Ooh, ouch, Brian. Ouch, Thomas.
Okay,
I think
so
I have that as well.
So
66.
66.
68, 64.
Ooh, you get 2.
Oh.
Ouch.
That's 3.
Arthur's dead.
Ouch. Oh.
Arthur's dead.
Yeah, according to board games,
You don't remove them?
you keep the starvation tokens in the food supply for the rest of the game.
Okay.
And then
Who's,
the next
six-
highest
I
Do you have
have,
any-
I have a
So it's
16.
Gabriel.
frostbite. Wow.
What
Yeah.
does the starvation do?
It
reduces morale
It means
every
that we're
round.
going to continue losing morale every round. There's nothing we can do about it.
We need to kill zombies and gather.
we need to- we
and
need to
finish the
speed
game
run.
basically
Okay.
as well.
So
as
now
possible.
we have to add zombies. So it's 1 for every 2 at the colony,
Yes.
and then
Including the
1.
useless.
Yep. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, no.
And then
Does it start at number 1?
Yes. It starts at 1, 2, 3.
every
4.
single time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Every single time.
I couldn't remember because I feel like last time it kept in the circle. So maybe we did that wrong.
Let's see. There is no way to get
And
rid of
then-
starvation tokens, but they only cause a loss of morale when there is not enough food to eat for that round. Got it.
Okay.
Got it. Okay.
So we have enough. Okay. If you keep
So we
everyone
just have
fed,
to
the
keep-
starvation marker
Yeah.
won't hurt
Okay.
you.
And then
Okay.
how
Thank
many
you.
for?
It is 1 per survivor at each location.
The frostbite's gonna finish you off.
No.
Sorry, I can't read.
Yeah, the frostbite's gonna kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're
the
good.
frostbite is going to kill us.
Now we need medicine.
Yeah. And then for the noise,
Yeah.
you roll an action die for each noise, and if there is
3 or lower.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh no, a zombie.
Yep.
A zombie. Oh bitch. Okay.
They go.
Alright.
Do they go away or do they stay?
the noise tokens go away.
Great, but we got.
I love how Rod's over in the zombie section now.
Yeah.
Well, I tried to set him over
That's all.
here, and everything keeps getting moved out of my reach. You should put them this way. Put the discards down there, and put the zombies where I
So
can get them.
we're kind of screwed here,
You
people.
think?
Huh?
It's crazy how we were.
We need to really search the hospital and get that medicine.
If anybody with better search than a 5+ would like to come to the hospital, I would love for you to join me. I just went here to try to get here, and all I've been able to do is search zombies. Round tracker moves.
So let's see. Yeah, we finished up round tracker.
And this comes to
past
me.
first
It's my
player.
turn to be first.
Crisis. Raiders. Food equal to the number of non-exiled players.
4
Yep.
for food. feel like-
Optional, add 2 additional food cards to gain 1 morale for preventing the crisis. So if we can get 6, that's even better.
But we also need food there.
If, yeah. And if we fail, we lose cards on morale.
Oof.
Everybody reroll your action die
Oh,
for this
yeah.
round. Everyone pray for Thomas's dice.
Woo!
Not bad, but I got a shitty character.
6, 6, and 4.
How many do you currently have?
1.
How many do you currently have?
3.
You should have 1 more action die then.
Oh yeah, you get an action.
You get an extra
die.
die for every character.
Yeah.
I have 3 characters.
Yes. And so you can never have less.
Oh.
You can never have less than 1.
So I should have had one of these last round
Yes.
too.
yeah. I'm
We
sorry.
messed up a bunch of things in the
So
last
is it
round.
Oh,
One
look at me
plus
rolling
or
these
just
6s.
one?
These are on
I believe
fire.
it's 1+.
These are on
but
fire.
I think it's one. I think it's 1+ because I remember that messing with James
Nice.
when his guy died.
Anyway.
This is exciting. So I could have saved us with the medicine last time if I had had that die.
Possibly.
First time playing. First time playing. Don't know what I'm doing.
It's fine, dude.
A lot of rules.
You are.
We're remembering a bunch of the stuff as we go too from the last time we played. At least I am. So
Okay. Each player receives 1 action die base plus 1 additional action die for each survivor she controls. So players will start the game with 3 action dice.
And then if you get more. Oh, got it. Okay, cool. Love it.
Okay.
Let's.
at least you rolled better.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Does frostbite happen just
At the top of your turn.
Cool. So Gabrielle's dead,
Cool. Bye, Gabrielle.
and there goes the sniper rifle.
Bye, rifle.
Is it? But it's on the ground, so we
No.
can pick. Oh.
That's only if there's a conditional card that says you drop your stuff. I'm pretty sure.
Let me just double check.
Do you lose the die when you die?
No, that
Got it.
happens on your next turn.
Got it.
Oh, I didn't roll yet because I was looking at that.
Okay.
Yeah, so if I would have been barricading, then zombies
You
don't
check
get
that? Okay,
placed.
Thank you.
So that's how, like,
Oh, so you would put something on the. Oh, that's fun. Okay.
I could have put 3 barricades up. Or I would have
As that
cleaned for
character.
1, yeah. Well, just with shitty dice.
Oh, so if you have a crap dice,
If you have a 1 die,
you can put it in a
yeah,
barricade or clean.
Yeah.
Got it.
Or attract 2 zombies if you want to draw
You could
them.
attract them from other locations.
Yeah.
This is exciting. Okay.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to spend my 1 die with David to build a barricade in an area 1 of the colony.
Entrance?
Yeah, entrance 1 of the colony.
If you do not want these to fill.
The gun gets shuffled back into the item deck at the location where you died.
Okay.
I was
Thank
hoping
you.
that it would be like. I direct on these games. You tell them I play games like these. It's definitely on the ground. Where
Sorry,
was
we're on the
character located?
delay, so we were
Yeah.
trying to look it up, and then we realized that you got us. Thank you, Hinhanska.
Thank you. That would make sense to me too, though. And like just.
Yeah,
zombies don't want
it
to
does make sense.
Well,
but-
I remember a specific thing that happened last time we played, where we were like,
Yeah.
look, if someone could get over there and get the gun.
Yeah,
But-
but with the barricades, when we're in the zombie placement phase, if there is a barricade where they would go, you take the barricade down instead of placing
gotcha.
the zombie.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
putting it, especially since we do the round thing.
And if 3 get in, then the next they just come in.
If 3 get in, then on the next one, we're screwed.
Got it.
Yeah. Then
just
they breach.
Got it.
Which is why I thought that it continued clockwise around.
No, that's what makes it more dangerous the more you have.
Okay.
So when you kill, you need to kill up front. Okay. Anyway.
Okay. I must
Yeah.
remember. I just must be
Oh.
remembering something else.
It's okay. It's okay. Thomas will do
This-
something before he dies.
Well, unfortunately, I've got a sexy librarian who can only sexy library.
Wait, is it your turn, or did you already
It's
go?
my turn.
Oh, okay. I can only sexy librarian. Is that what you said?
Wow, that's the quote of the night.
Let's get you to the library, sexy librarian.
Cool.
I need a sexy book.
Why?
You know, we can always play around with sexy battle wizards after this. I'm just saying it's my new favorite game.
Certainly could.
All we need is D6s, which we have
Shuffle in the deck.
dozens of.
A plethora of, indeed.
did.
Okay. I'm going to kill one of the zombies in the colony in area 1 with my 5 die.
Nice.
Okay.
Bye.
What is it?
Ow.
Wound. It is a
It's a
wound.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
It won't be if this keeps up.
Well, it's not a frostbite.
No. And then I will also see
You're
if
gonna
we get a
die.
sample
Yeah,
out of this.
probably.
We
We
do.
do.
Brilliant.
Did you get wounded at the beginning?
10. We are at 10.
She keeps them separate so we can see them.
Unless
They're
somebody
stacks
wants
of
to give
4.
me medicine.
Just to make
Before-
life easier,
before it happens.
slightly. I'm going to move with David to the grocery store. I might die this round.
What does David look like?
Crouchy guy.
Grouchy
Other
guy.
one.
Blah 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 blah. I mean, oh, sure.
Yes, over to the grocery store.
Roll for exposure. Nothing. Wow,
Woo!
And then I'm going to use my 5 to do a search. And
Nice.
anywhere when performing a search with David, you may look at 1 additional card.
Nice.
So,
I like this game.
I'm
Oh no.
3 survivors.
so many survivors. Not that it's gonna matter. I'm just putting it out there. I know it's not yet my turn, but I will die at the top of my next round unless somebody is able to hand me medicine before then. I'm not, and if I can't get any, that's fine. I know we burned a lot of it in the last round. I'm just putting it out there that Daniel will go down, as will his horse. Oh. Which could be a benefit. Less food for the colony.
Hold on, let me check something.
Currently,
Actually, it might not matter
we're
because
not.
I've got 2
Well,
and
it
it
says-
activates at the beginning of my turn. so-
Yeah, because it says very specifically you can hand off an item that is equipped to another survivor.
You just had the whole thing. We just talked about this beforehand, though. With if you request a card,
Yes.
that's not a medicine isn't equipped.
You have to request. So if it's my turn, I can request the card.
Right. Okay.
But
I know
I
it's-
can't give you the card.
Right. I know.
On my turn, without spending an action die, I could say I need medicine. Is anyone willing to give me a medicine? And any of you can give me that.
Got
medicine.
it. Okay.
But I cannot give
Okay.
that.
Sorry.
unless
That
it
is not my
equipped.
understanding from how we talked about it beforehand, based on the difference between equipped versus non-equipped items. I understand now.
Okay. Yeah.
Because medicine is not something that you equip. It's
Exactly.
something-
And
so
this
that's
is very
why I wanted
specifically-
clarification.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And since a handoff has to be an item that's equipped, so I could pass off a gun or a book
or the mop.
Well,
mop.
or when my turn comes, I can say, "Hey, does anyone have some medicine for me?" And you can hand it to me.
I can, but does that take
I'm-
effect before the top of your turn when you die?
See, that's another question that I will look at, so you can finish your turn about because otherwise then you don't. It's not 3 wounds that kills you; it's 2 on frostbite. So
Yeah.
This is a fun game.
we're just really nitpicky.
Well, we are.
I love that the first round's like,
One
oh,
of
this is
these-
great.
Hang on. One of these wound up in the wrong place.
You shuffled something got shuffled back in.
Something
there.
got put in the wrong place.
I did not set up the cards, so I can't
What?
help you with that.
Is that for some other
Is it for a
thing?
I
It's
s-
for a different location.
I say
We'll
if
just
it's
put it in.
something we can use, maybe someone,
Draw a different
a survivor,
card as
took
your
it to the
second card.
police station.
Oh,
or the
which-
grocery
It
store.
belongs in gas station.
Thank you. I'm just gonna middle of the deck it.
Belongs in a gas station.
It belongs in a
And
gas
then I draw the same
The exact same thing, but
again
from the correct
anyway.
place. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's how they get you.
Pretty much.
That's
well,
how they
I
get
will
ya.
go ahead and
We need food. Although,
yeah, we do.
This
okay.
is really making me hungry just talking.
Right.
I might go get
I'm going to choose to make a noise here and reveal another card.
Who shuffled these?
I did, which is the worst part.
Oh no!
anyway, this is why you spend fuel,
To not make noise.
not get exposure.
Well, see, and again, I have never played.
Hey
this before,
guys,
so
did
I
we
don't know.
reduce morale for your 2 characters that died?
Nope.
No.
Just one of mine.
We already reduced it for your first
Yeah.
one, but your second one did. So,
No.
and you lost one.
Oh,
Cool.
we're dead.
No, we're not.
Almost.
But
Yeah.
when the morale hits 0, what does that mean?
Then we're dead, but we're at 2, so we're not dead yet.
Okay. I mean, John's doing great. You guys said he was crap, but
Yeah,
this
because
little
he's been
Steve-
hiding behind my gun the
That's
whole
true.
time.
As soon as he dies in this round, he's gonna go ah! and freak out and trigger all 4
Yeah,
of these
because
zombies.
here's the thing too. I'll die. You do not get my ability.
Got it. So then I'm just useless.
No,
Well, he
you
can
can still
search.
attack,
He can
and
search.
you can also still attack. Your attack and your search are the same. You just don't get the added benefit of being able to kill 2 in one go. Like
I'm going
without-
to equip
okay.
the wrench that I just drew.
Ooh.
Once per round, you may spend an action die to attack with the survivor. That die does not need to meet or exceed the survivor's attack value.
Nice.
Cool.
All right, and
Did we trigger the crossroads, Matt?
Oh, I did pick one. I'm sorry. No. You're good.
Okay.
You're at the grocery store?
yes.
You're good.
Okay. So
All right. Well then, it is now Thomas's turn.
I am going to move and use fuel. So
Nothing
please-
happens.
Yes, I do not roll for exposure.
Come on, sexy library.
Sexy library is going to the library.
Who knew?
It is going to search with 5, and
Nice.
I get to draw 2 and keep an additional card.
Ooh.
All right.
Would you draw? You get to keep both?
Once per round, when performing a search at the library, you may look at and keep 1 additional card. Hospital blueprints. Equipped once per round when performing a search at the hospital with this survivor, you may look at and keep an additional card. Journey to Jazzercise, a book. Equipped once per round, you may re-roll an unused action die you control. How many items can you equip?
I have not yet found a limit because we never get a chance to do it.
Well,
I think you should definitely equip that, though. I thought we looked this up before and there wasn't actually a limit, but
I don't remember. I'm going to look.
just gotta say, guys, I'm really regretting keeping the horse. Should have just shot the horse and put it in the food supply. It would have resolved a lot of problems.
Can you
for
do
us.
that at any
No.
point? Oh.
No, it is a one-time choice. That's why it's a
how many
transfer.
things can you equip?
I know a lot of people. I love that so many people here have played this before.
So I have a 6, so I could actually kill one of these zombies, or I could search again, trying to find something that will help.
I mean, if you kill some people, get a sample, but honestly, at this point, the other
We need
issues are going. The
Food.
all the
We need
food is
food.
gonna get us before.
I can't put any food in.
Okay.
You can make some noise to look more.
You know what? I will do that.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Survivor's Cookbook.
We get food.
Equip once per round. If the survivor is at the colony, you may add 1 food to the food supply.
Ooh.
How many items can you equip?
All right, I'm going to look this up because it's not telling me.
I'm just going to assume that I can,
NGC.
that I can
Play
equip
just
as
have the
many
rules
as I
open.
can.
So do we. It's also not helping.
What was that you?
That was me.
What has more nutrition?
No, I
than
haven't
horse
played.
than
I just have the
creative?
rules
Hold on.
open. So do we.
There are no limits to the number of weapons that a survivor can equip in the effect stack. This has been confirmed in the Dead of Winter rules forum on Board Game Geek by John Gilmore, one of the designers of Dead of Winter.
It
The limit does not
specifically
exist.
Said weapons, though.
The limit does not exist.
How many books can a library have?
You're a librarian. I think you can have all the books, to be perfectly honest. Like, I feel like that's a feature, not a book.
And I feel like when you stack 5, it turns into a weapon. Where you can just—it's like an encyclopedia.
Yeah, with the belt around.
Hinhoska, our resident expert, says
Yeah.
technically you can equip an unlimited number of items.
Perfect.
So
Then we will equip as many as we can get
This
our
is
mitts
the.
on.
we're going
the
with what you say.
Hanska.
Yeah.
In Hanska?
Hanska. This is Hanska style.
In Hanska.
Hinhoska.
In Hanska
Hinhoska.
style.
Anyway.
We have been through this before, he and I, or they and I, sorry. In Hanska.
Okay.
You done?
I am done. I can't add any food to anywhere.
In trouble.
That's it.
Yeah, that was why I did as many draws as I did to try and get food, and I
No.
couldn't find any.
Did it trigger?
No.
Love it.
All right. Find out how the first thing that happens to me is going to fuck us over while I kill this character. So he's dead.
Oh, Daniel, no!
But so's the horse.
Oh, the
Congratulations.
Can I sat?
No. No, you cannot.
You wouldn't know what to do anyway. John wouldn't get it. Oh, he's looking at some stuff.
He's checking to see if a particular
character?
survivor.
I have Brian Lee, Thomas Hart, and John Price.
Okay. All right.
Okay, we need food. What do I even have? All right, well. I can equip whenever.
I think so. It's. Yeah, it doesn't.
'Cause
Really
it's not
say.
listed.
Yeah, I feel like yeah.
How
I
do we-
equipped the mop when I used it.
What are you doing?
Can I equip whenever?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to equip a flashlight because I feel like I'm going to just need to do a bunch of searching.
Nice.
We need food.
We do.
I'm going to go to the grocery store.
Love it.
Join you here.
For our future reference, we can use items on other people if they're in the same location as us.
That makes sense.
Got it.
So if I had been with you with a medicine, I could
Then
have
you could-
used it on you.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
gotcha.
probably what I was remembering because I was like, no, there's
Probably.
got to be another way that this
Yeah,
can
there
work.
there is, but I would have had to be in the same place as you in
makes
order for
sense.
that to work.
But I can also request on my turn.
Yes.
Hey, anyone?
Exactly.
Our 2 buffed characters are about to die. I need medicine.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Okay.
You need
And-
you need medicine.
I need medicine, especially if you want to keep that trash clean and kill zombies.
I'm
I do.
gonna
That
search.
frostbite's the one.
Yeah, frostbite's tough.
I'm absolutely going to keep this
Done.
because I'm going to put 2 into the
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
And then my special ability is, or my flashlight ability, excuse me, which is what I wanted to equip it, is that once per round, when making noise, you may look at 3 additional cards instead of 1. So I'm going to make noise
Do
at
it.
the grocery store
Make
so
all
that
the
I can
noise.
look at 3 and hopefully find literally anything that isn't just more mouths to feed.
And we have enough food at the colony at this moment.
Yes, we have enough people out of the
Because
column.
we've left.
I can also we can speak. I can cover the other 2 food for our crisis control.
Well, we only have.
There's 2 in.
2.
I put 2 in there.
And I can
That's
cover
a
the
2
other
food.
2.
I don't think that counts.
What?
Hang on. There was something in here very specifically that I kept seeing. For resolving.
Food equals number of exiled players.
Note, some food cards add multiple food tokens to the food supply when they are played. Those food cards still only count as 1 card played in the crisis.
Well, that makes no decision for me. I guess
Okay.
I'm going to keep this one. So there is 2 food in there now.
Got it.
Oh,
That's
that
bull.
is bull.
That's some
It's-
bull,
it's pretty
Puck.
awful. I
I
hate it.
remember this specifically screwing us over on, I think, this
That's bull.
food gathering thing last time. Anyway, so, okay.
Yada, yada.
Okay, well, there's 2 in there now. Let me see what else I can do. I have this 2 that I can't really do anything else
You can clean?
with other than clean or barricade. I think I'm gonna barricade
barricade.
Nice,
because
nice,
I
nice.
think we're still okay on the waste pile.
Okay.
Would you like me barricade in 1 or 2?
1. What? 2.
One. Because, well,
Because
2, because it'll stop 2
Yeah, that's-
zombies from being
yeah.
placed.
yeah, good point.
Okay, fair. Okay. So we'll add 1 there, but we'll skip that one. Okay, great.
Which
And
means effectively that we're skipping the play zombie phase in the
Yeah,
colony.
this is probably an issue, though. I don't know what happens when you can't place zombies.
bad things,
Very.
as I recall.
Are you
I
serious?
think I think they start killing people.
You get infected.
No, worse than that.
There is no infected.
They're
There's
just
just dead.
Yeah.
You're just dead.
There's just injured or dead.
When zombies overrun a location entrance, a survivor is killed.
So I got to get out of the hospital.
Yeah, you should absolutely get out of the
Got it.
hospital.
Search for
on this
food, search,
round,
search, and then get
or really successfully kill several. of
I'm
these
not
zombies.
going to be doing that.
I have 1 more die. I can do. It's a 6, so I can do anything with it. Should I kill a zombie or should I search? I think we're gonna get 2 there automatically. Plus, we have the 2 noise tokens.
So I would kill
Great.
a zombie.
I wish I had medicine.
Thomas, before Thomas dies, I can take out 2 of these zombies instantly. Here, in the colony, if you want to put a barricade somewhere else, is what I'm saying. I can't do it anywhere else besides
I
the
should have
colony.
moved on my turn, is what I should have done.
I'm here. I'm committed to what I've already
Work.
done.
Do it.
So I'm going to. Does anybody have a medicine that they're willing to spare?
I can't.
If I had one.
Okay.
I really think that it's okay to wreck on me moving that character, because then I'll have no characters and all of this good stuff will go away.
When did you move? Why?
Because I didn't move at the end of my turn,
Move.
and I should have.
move.
And roll for exposure.
Oh, I was gonna say move, but I don't know how hardcore people are.
I'm flexible on this
Because
one.
I
Honestly, like,
had forgotten that was the thing that happens when it is
Yeah.
overrun. Because it will be overrun no matter what.
yeah, because it's there's no way to avoid that because nobody's got a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
So I'll roll for exposure, maybe die.
There you go.
I mean, you
Do that.
won't. It's one. It's one.
Yeah.
Where do you want
turn.
to move to?
The colony.
To the colony librarian. Work.
Clear. Great. Okay. Cool. I'm
Yeah.
just taking out one of these guys.
Nice.
Nothing. Thank goodness.
And then yeah.
Nice. Good job.
Okay. I think that is everything that I can do.
Can I have 2 wounds, please?
Ooh.
Yeah, I
People
need
with
medicine.
Frostbite.
Oh, yeah.
One
Next
for
round,
each.
I am dead. Yeah. Brian and Thomas are both dead.
Yeah. And John needs to kill some zombies or GTFO.
Yeah. Can I search then GTFO?
Yes.
Yes.
I want to get some food for us. So I'm going to put 2 food, but technically 1 here. I need to find
Yeah.
some stuff. So I'm just going to start searching with the lowest here. I can look at 2 or just 1?
1.
It's
1.
whatever your card says.
Oh, okay. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
We're good. I'm going to kill 2 zombies with Thomas here. Because I feel like that's something we should do.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So, pew pew.
Take out from 1 and 2,
Got it. There you go.
and roll 2 of your d6s.
Oh.
To see if
Oh,
you're-
got it.
To
Thank
see
you.
if we
Not
get
not for
samples.
exposure, to see if we get
We do not.
double snake eyes,
it.
so we don't get any
Gotcha.
samples from that.
Gotcha.
That's fine.
I need medicine. John is going to search again. Oh, here.
Yeah. Pull 1. Check it.
I'm going to make noise.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
I'm going to make noise.
Go ahead.
You do it as many times.
As many times as there are slots.
I'm discarding these.
Okay.
I have this. I'm going to search again. With my 6.
Okay.
Is that one?
No, that's fine. Because we've searched here a lot. We're not in the danger zone yet, but we're getting to the point where we're getting to only the cards we've discarded, or we will be soon. So it's
Okay.
just being.
I'm going to
conscious
search
of that.
again.
Okay.
No
Noise.
noise. Whew. And John is leaving with some fuel, so he doesn't make noise.
Okay.
And
Or
doesn't
doesn't
get
make
hit,
exposure,
right?
yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was horrible.
If you go back to the colony, we're shafted on food, and we will take
4.
more starvation. We only have enough food to cover 6 people in the colony.
We'll have 6.
4, 2, 4, 6. No, I'm sorry. You're right. I was.
We're okay.
Yeah, because we don't have to account for the horse.
That
anymore.
wasn't what. That was not the problem.
Okay.
It was the
And
angle and the shine of the board.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm being selfish and menacing the 2 that I just found at the hospital.
No, do it.
But I gotta
Remove
get
the
rid of that
frostbite.
fossil. Yeah.
Yeah, get rid of the.
yeah.
Yeah.
Waste pile.
waste
And hopefully that doesn't take us up to 10.
And I think our little buddy John just saved the day with food and medicine. So
did he
feeling good on that.
crossroads?
Oh,
trigger?
that's a good point.
Was that yours?
This one, no. Brandon's not in play.
Mike Cho was not in play, so.
Okay.
Oh, phew.
All right.
What does that mean? Cool. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Colony phase?
I believe so.
Yes.
Okay. Pay food.
Yes.
We have 6. There's 3. That's enough, so we do not trigger the starvation, but we are out of food at the colony.
Copy.
Correct. Check waste.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We're good, we're good.
Okay. We're okay for now.
Oh, see if someone was lying about this.
Crisis.
Thomas is so nervous.
I didn't put any in there.
This is just between us.
Food. Food. Food.
Look at all this wasted food.
I know.
Food.
Because they were look, we had
We did 2
7
and 2
food
and 2.
in
Yeah.
Yeah.
for 4. Oh.
But we
It's
did.
because we were scrambling. So.
But we did resolve the crisis.
Wait, there's a. Is
Don't we get
No,
a
we
hurt?
didn't.
No,
go
we
over.
didn't go over,
We
right?
didn't go too over.
I was just double checking if there was
Yeah. I wish.
a meat or
Technically, we did if we actually played with what
Well,
was on the card.
No,
Yeah.
because it's
I know,
as they
I know.
said, it's supposed to make you sweat
It is.
in the dead of winter.
Indeed.
Okay, let's add some zombies. So I'm gonna start at the colony.
No, I think you fill empty spaces first.
Fill empty spaces
Yeah.
first. Okay, great. 1, 2,
Is that
3. One for every 2.
okay? And 1 for every
1 for every 1.
survivor.
Okay.
And then.
Oh, and no one was there, so we're
And then
oh.
roll in a whole bunch of noise.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'll do one over here. We add a zombie there.
Oh, it's under 3.
Yeah, it's 3 or under.
I'll roll for the one that I just pulled off. No zombie.
Sweet.
1 right here. I'll just roll for it. I'm right here. 5,
No
no zombie.
Matt, what did you
I
roll?
rolled these. I don't know what that means.
3 zombies.
3, that's 3 zombies. This place is fully overrun.
So what does that mean?
It doesn't matter. There's
No people there?
yeah.
Do they take up these spaces?
Adding zombies.
So I think we lucked out because we cleared the building.
Get out.
Yeah,
Get out.
there's no room to place any.
Finally, something where there is a way to just avoid the consequence and deal
Just
with it in the
leave.
next round.
Yeah.
But if there wasn't enough food, we would have been in trouble.
Correct.
If he when he
Yeah,
went
or
back.
if you'd stayed here, you would be absolutely dead.
All right. We are not yet at the main objective. We need 5 more.
Okay, we
Correct
can do it.
examples.
We can do it. I believe.
The round tracker goes down to 2.
Oof.
You are the first player
Okay.
now.
Okay. So we rolling, right?
Yeah, roll your action die. I will read the...
Tiana, or is this Alandra?
It's me.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, double box cards.
Lucky you, I got snake eyes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Cool.
It is my turn.
If a survivor the player controls is at the colony,
Yes.
fits and curses are flying as you force your way through the crowd to break up an ugly fight.
Oh no, this one.
What is going on here, you demand? It's him, snarls one of the combatants, pointing to his opponent. I don't know why we let his type in here to begin with. This place is for good people. Your heart sinks as several other voices rise up in agreement. In case you haven't noticed, the world as we know it has ended, you yelled. The old divisions we knew, they don't mean jack now. They are just human beings and the things that eat human beings. Every player with 1 or more survivors at the colony must vote with a thumbs up or down. The option with the most votes takes effect.
I'm not there.
What does that mean?
I'm going to read you 2 options,
Oh,
and
gotcha.
you and Thomas, it looks like, get to vote. Yeah, because all your... Okay. Thumbs up option. The bigot who started the fight is expelled from the colony. Remove 1 helpless survivor. For a while, people work together more efficiently. Place the current crisis on the bottom of the deck and skip the resolve crisis step this round, but lower morale by 1 as people balk at such a severe reaction.
Speaking of though,
Thank you. I knew I forgot something. Thumbs down option. A notice is hung stating the bigotry will be met with exile and nothing happens. The crisis that we could dodge at the cost of morale is Strength of the Dead, fuel equal to the number of non-exiled players.
And what's the consequence?
Fail, you remove all barricades from the colony and add 10 zombies. If you add an additional 2 fuel cards, you gain 1 morale for preventing the crisis. I can certainly help with this.
I have 1 fuel.
I can help with that as well.
I have 0 fuel, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So that's 3 fuel.
Okay.
And I have no way to search because my buddies are all.
We could lose a morale.
You get to move at the top of your
right,
turn.
but
such.
I'm trying to deal with this crisis.
We
now.
could lose a morale
Okay.
Taking this down to 1,
and not have to worry about that crisis.
but within
and losing a mouth to feed. But that means that the second somebody dies, the game's over.
I think we just let the bigot stay. Is that what it is?
And
You
nothing
just
happens?
hang a sign that says "Don't do that again." And
Okay.
nothing
Yeah. Let's
happens.
hang a sign.
So that's the thumbs down
Okay.
option. Are we voting
Yep,
for that?
thumbs
Okay.
down.
All right. We're gonna try to resolve the crisis. We're gonna let the asshole stay, but keep a sharp eye on it.
Okay. Well.
Rod's dead, so I don't know what's the problem is.
Are we saying Rod would have been the guy?
Rod was trying to pick up dirty ladies.
This is true.
What are perks at the school and this grocery store, buddies that are there?
School number 1 is food. Books are second.
But what's the what's your perks? Because
Oh.
John might
what
go
do you
do
have?
some things. Yeah.
Once per round, when performing a search at the library,
she's
may
here.
draw an extra.
Who? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who's at the
there?
school and who's at the
Oh.
grocery store?
Who's at the school? He's dead.
Oh,
Ah,
He's been dead.
it was his ghost.
Yeah.
So who is at the
no,
grocery
who is
store?
that?
That's
That's the
that's,
firefighter.
that's the principal.
That's not mine. Oh, that's
no,
yours.
it was Thomas's. Yeah.
Oh, he did.
He's
okay.
dead. He's long
Who's
dead.
at the grocery store? You're at the grocery store.
I'm at the grocery store.
You're at the grocery store.
We're both
What's
at
your
the
perk?
grocery
Oh. Oh, sorry. I only see one.
Okay, you go first. Reading your perk.
Because John might travel.
store. When performing a search with David, you may look at 1 additional card.
Love that.
Which is good. Once per round, when performing an attack, you may play a medicine card to kill 3 zombies instead of just 1. Do not roll for exposure.
Work.
Do not
John-
use the ability on the medicine
Love
card.
it. John's moving to see you guys at the grocery store.
Hi.
Hi. I have to roll this.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing.
Okay. I
It's a
can't.
50-50 shot that there's nothing, and yet
Okay.
we keep having things happen.
I am going to search
Okay.
with your perk.
With my ability?
Yeah, which is I
Okay.
can look at 2.
Yes.
Correct.
And you can choose which of them to keep.
Appreciate you. Ooh. Yep. I'm gonna keep this one. This goes by. I'm going to search again. Thank you so much, Alandra.
No, it's fine. I have long arms, so I'm
Appreciate
just going to do it this way.
We need food and
Fuel.
fuel.
I can get 1 food.
Is anyone super hurt right now?
I've got 1.
Oh, can I keep? I can only keep one. Of
You can
these.
only keep one.
Got it. Okay, I'm going to get a food for us.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you. How are we looking on discarded? Should Mayor Mop?
Yeah.
No. Mayor Mop or Thomas kill zombies? Or keep searching for fuel and food? I'm gonna keep searching for fuel and food, guys.
I do one more search and then maybe do a mop.
Okay.
Because that's.
And is that draw 2 cards? Is that once per turn?
No, when performing a search with David.
every time?
Nice.
What you trying to do, Thomas?
similar.
Oh, okay. Thank God. So we're gonna have 3 food
Oh,
in our
goodness gracious.
stockpiles.
Food 3.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so
John,
we'll be,
I love John.
So
He's
we'll
doing
be
so
over.
good.
he's doing better than when I played him, and he died instantly.
And then Thomas is gonna do some zombie murders without having to expose. Sure. So I'm assuming here.
Where is he?
He's
in
here.
the colony.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
at the colony. So he's gonna go.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
you wanted to clear that. Does anyone else have crappy things that they can
I.
mop, or should I mop instead of kill?
You've got crappy dice.
I do, but with a wrench, I'm able to kill a zombie with any die. So probably what I will do with my turn is kill a zombie, move back there, and do a clean with the.
Oh, okay, cool. So then I will kill some zombies here.
Kill
Then.
zombs.
Thomas is gonna go bam, bam, and do. I'm assuming one here is good,
Yeah.
and then one here. Yeah, or it doesn't matter. One here.
Yeah, go ahead and do that top one.
This one here.
Yeah, might as well.
Pew pew. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
roll.
okay.
Roll 2.
Oh yeah,
to see if we get our samples.
Good call. Good call.
Nope.
Nope,
Oh God, I'm sorry, guys.
it's not your fault. The dice be like that.
Okay.
And I'm sorry if I've already asked this. Was the crossroad activated?
No, because I didn't read it. No,
I thought you did.
I thought I. No, it happened at the very beginning of the turn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
I was gonna say you did something.
But
Something.
that'll be to Matt on his,
Yeah.
Yeah.
as soon as he's
Thank
done.
you.
When you're done with your turn.
Are you done?
I
with
am
your
done with
your
my turn.
Are you moving? Are you stuck anywhere?
I'm staying with my buddy. What's his name?
So there's a.
This is
David.
gonna hurt.
I'm staying with. Oh.
First off, stop. Before you do that, there are
We will be
3
overrun.
people here, and you add 1 for each person.
But I'm gonna move.
As
I'm
am
gonna
I.
leave.
But it's still going to get overrun unless you move, and then you will get eaten.
I'm leaving.
Can you move twice on a turn?
That's a good question. Oh, you can?
I'm just double checking. Like, or is this?
Move a survivor.
But I would still have to roll this.
yeah.
Yes.
Exposure.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Well,
Oh no, that is incorrect. I'm sorry. A player may move each survivor he controls once during his turn.
That's
then
what I
I'm
thought.
dead.
But did you
Okay.
move here?
I did.
Moved at the top of the turn.
Yeah.
John has sacrificed himself to get food for the colony for this last round and save everyone and is going to die.
That's morale's not good for that. So, can we kill any zombies before we leave?
I mean, I am going to.
Okay.
Okay, so top of my turn, I am here.
Read that to them.
Correct. We're fine.
Great.
We're fine.
Good.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Cool.
Hurrah!
Completely.
Hit
Oh,
the
yeah.
huzzah. Okay, I'm going to spend an action die to attack with the survivor. It's with the wrench, where I may spend an action die to attack the survivor. It does not need to meet or exceed the value.
Great.
So, where's the...
Sorry. It's hiding by my cup always.
It does that. Yay! No exposure. Hallelujah. And then I will... And
Yes.
we get a sample. All right, that's 12.
Please enjoy my Foley as everyone stopped talking the instant I was trying to use cover.
I love that.
Okay, so with that, I'm going to move back into the colony.
Okay. Sorry.
You're fine.
Do you need to roll for exposure there too?
Yep.
Okay. I'm understanding now. I think I get it.
Yeah. Unless you have a very specific ability, anytime you move or attack, you roll for exposure.
Okay, so that took that down, and then I'm going to use my last action die to do a cleanup of the
Love that.
waste.
Can
That's
we
1,
offer
2,
things, or do they have
3.
So this is one of those games where you are allowed to talk across the table, as we obviously
Yeah.
are. So if you have stuff in your hand that you want to offer to people and you want to just spill the beans on, I have stuff in my hand, you can totally say that. Kind of like when I was like, if anybody has medicine that can
Sure,
help me out,
okay.
whatever. But you would have to kind of present that, and then they would have to request it on their turn.
copy?
Sure. And since it is still my turn, and it does not cost anything to request, if anyone has a medicine that they can spare, I am hurting. Otherwise,
Unfortunately, I don't.
All right then.
All right, so that makes it your turn. I put a fuel in for the crisis.
All right, I'm gonna just start and put a fuel in.
Great.
We need 4.
We
We need 4 total. Yeah.
I'm going to
And we need to hardcore kill some zombos to try to get
move
those
to
samples.
the police station.
Okay.
One survivor's cookbook. Once per round, if this survivor is in the colony, you may add 1.
Nice.
Slot.
Okay, so now we're doing okay on food.
Yeah.
Knock on wood
Yeah.
for now.
No,
And now I am going to move.
I will have the fuel covered for that on my turn. So we gotta kill zombies.
Zombies are the now.
gotta
And I
kill
am
zombies.
going to kill a zombie.
Love it.
Excellent.
5+. You know what? Let me search first.
Oh, good. In case you get
With
something
5+.
that's
It is a shotgun.
Ooh.
I will equip that right
Look
away.
at the sexy librarian with a
I know.
shotgun.
Once per round, when the survivor performs the attack, kill 2 zombies instead of 1. Do not roll for exposure. If possible, place a noise token. So kablam!
blam.
Okay.
Both of these die. I'm gonna roll 2.
I believe in you. I believe in you. We
2
get 2 samples.
successes.
Ooh. All right, we only need 2 more.
Okay. This is
Okay.
good.
Good. And that is my turn.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
This sexy librarian's coming
And this
through.
did not trigger.
Great.
She is sexy.
She is
and
sexy.
she
She's even
knows,
sexier with that shotgun.
Yeah.
Just saying.
No.
She got her sexy
She
book.
knows Dewey up and down.
Yeah.
The Dewey Decimal System.
Are you sure about that, sugar?
Aw, Angel, you're so cute.
There it is.
Check that to see how badly this fucks us over
Oh
because
no.
I'm
Oh.
Go ahead.
okay. Which level of oh no? Okay. So, first things first, I am going to put 2 fuel in to resolve the crisis. So the food is fine, the crisis is fine. We're pretty sure the trash pile is fine.
Yeah.
Because we did do a cleanup. So I am going to just try to
Kill some zombies.
kill some zombies. I'm going to present to the group, does anyone have medicine that I can use? Because if anyone has medicine I can use, it will allow me to have even more chances of getting the samples.
I wish.
Cool. I didn't think so, but I figured it was worth checking.
I was gonna help you, but I was scared about this
But if
next round.
if I do this, then we win.
Okay.
That's why I'm like.
I didn't want to do it, but I was like, oh god.
Oh,
Traitor!
It was John.
David Garcia, just
was
like, who
John.
cares?
It was John.
Okay.
It was the selfish mayor. I'm sorry.
Cool. I'm going to play a medicine card to kill 3 zombies instead of just 1. I will not roll for exposure.
yes.
And I do not use the ability on the medicine card, so I'm going to kill all 3 zombies that are here.
Whew. We're about to win. Well,
if I roll well enough for the samples.
2.
But I also have 2
plus.
more. I got 2.
There it is.
Okay. Just to be safe, what do you want me to do with my other 2 dice before we end this?
We don't check win condition until it's at 5.
Correct.
So.
Yeah. So, we know we have enough samples.
Yes.
We can
Yep.
see that. We know we have enough food as long as I don't. I mean, even if I did run back to the colony.
Yeah.
So that should be fine.
We're praying we have enough fuel.
We're praying we have enough fuel and that no one betrayed us. Well, you know what? Okay.
There's fuel at the gas station and the police station.
I could go somewhere. I could move somewhere and search for fuel with 1, just for safety. And then I can clean the trash pile with the other for safety. If we think that's...
Yeah.
I think you're good on the
Do
trash.
you
but
control a survivor at the colony? Because you have to be at the colony in order to do that.
in order to...
Clean
Clean
trash.
waste.
Clean.
You'd have
Oh.
to move back to the.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can either move and search
The
for
waste,
fuel.
is, the
or-
waste is fine. I
We think
took
we're fine.
3 out. And I know that there were only like maybe 3 or 4 in there.
Okay, because we had 6 at the end of the last round, and I know we've discarded a few. Okay, and then I think for safety, I'm gonna go to the gas station, search for fuel.
Okay.
Love it. Do you have to roll for exposure?
I do have to roll for Yep.
Wound.
Wound,
You're
but
good.
not-
You're good. You're good.
I'm at 2. But that's fine. Sacrifice
That's a
myself.
powerful medicine perk.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty crazy. I thought you were gonna use it on yourself. Nope.
Oh.
So, I'm sorry. It really was the selfish mayor.
It's fine.
No. This is why I've been begging for medicine this entire time. I was so mad when we had to do the medicine one because I was like, if I have medicine, I can just murk everybody and I don't take any consequences.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to search here. Once per round, when making noise, you may look at 3 additional cards instead of 1.
Ooh. Yeah, make some noise.
Well, you can look at it first. Then if you don't want it, then you can.
Good point.
I do actually want this
Nice.
just in case.
Okay, then
So, but I also have one more die, so I could just search again.
Do it.
do it.
Are we doing that?
Yeah.
No,
Say
this is my die. Not yet.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Okay.
That is all my dice. That is
the end of the round.
it. Okay. Okay, this is the end of the round.
Pay food.
Pay food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That rounds up.
3. We're totally fine.
Yep.
Cool. Check waste.
This is a fun game.
1,
Isn't it?
I really like this game.
3, 4, 5. Great. We're fine.
This is a fun game.
Because I love how the first round you're all lovey-dovey. Second round you're like, crap. Third round you're like, oh my god, I hate you.
And
I hate this.
imagine if there was a traitor
Yeah.
Oh,
who was
man.
like subtly screwing.
Yeah, trying to
things.
be messy. Well, let's see.
1, 2,
It's John.
3, 4, 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
no traitors
Not enough to
among
trigger the
us.
bonus, but enough to resolve the
Oh,
crisis.
That was
And
close.
then
That's
some.
true.
Yeah. All right.
So crisis
Check
is
waste.
resolved.
Resolve crisis. Add zombie.
And zombies.
Yeah. So there are 5 survivors currently there. So there, 3 zombies go to the.
Bunk, bunk, bonk.
Yep.
Oops, this was on 2, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
And then 1 goes into the police station. And if you want to roll for your. And,
Another one goes to the police station.
uh-huh.
1 goes to the grocery store.
And one to the
One
gas
goes to the gas
station.
All right.
Good thing I didn't make noise there.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then check to see if the goal on the main objective has been achieved. If it has been achieved, the game immediately ends.
Victory. Every time a zombie's gonna accumulate 4 zombies on this main objective for each player that started the game. I don't know why they think this is a short gameplay time.
Seriously.
That's what it says?
Yes, this is a short gameplay time.
There are long ones.
I guess I believe it.
All right. So
we have 16. We
have
succeeded.
completed the
We
main
did it! We
objective.
survived!
We've
So-
completed the main objective, but
Is there a winner? What is your secret goal?
Okay,
Do we reveal secret goal?
oh yeah, how does this
We
work?
can.
now's the time basically to determine who the winner is.
I did not succeed. I needed the main objective to be completed and for there to be at least 12 survivors on the board, and we only have 8. So I did not win.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Got Oh, those count.
They do count.
Okay.
Matt?
No, you.
No.
Okay. You win the game if all the following is true. The main objective has been completed. We've done that. You have the most survivors in your following.
Yeah, that is.
You do?
that is-
Yeah.
Do these count too?
It's
3.
it's the number of cards in your hand.
Oh,
is your
I thought it
following.
counted with
No,
the stupid
no.
ones that I can.
Following is the ones in your hand.
So
okay,
Matt
so
is a
you
winner.
succeeded. Matt succeeded.
Well,
No, but I would have won if I was you.
Oh.
You have at least 2 book cards equipped to a single
oh,
survivor
that's
that you
fun.
Oh man.
I am also a winner because justice has been served. If there is a betrayer, they have been exiled. There was not a betrayer.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah.
Yeah, I guess that technically
I thought that
counts,
was you,
doesn't
though.
it?
That's-
I really thought you were the traitor.
That is a technical win. The best kind of win.
Yay!
So we have completed the scenario, which means that there's a thing to read.
I think you read at the beginning. Is there one at the end too?
We did
That's
it.
really cool.
This is so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you're
say
right.
it 'cause
This
I
would-
won.
This would have been at the beginning.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, because it says at the start of the game, read section M10 on page 17. We have also read that. You can go watch our previous playthrough
Which,
if you
no,
don't
you
want
can't.
to read. Oh no, you
Because
can't.
it was because it was
It was garbage.
Oh,
It was
garbage?
full
Okay.
of rules mistakes.
Well, then I will go ahead and read it now because
Love
you will
it.
never see the other one
love
unless you
it.
were on the Twitch that night.
Let's retcon back to 3 hours ago. 2 hours ago.
January 25th. As if the colony needed to smell even worse. Now we're storing corpses in the sheds where we once kept our plentiful food stores. God, what I wouldn't give to taste a carrot again. You know who has on her bossy boots once more. I didn't like doctors before the world ended, and I don't like them now. She says that studying the bodies might help her identify how to stop the plague. Yeah, right. Better spend time figuring out the quickest, cheapest way to commit suicide. But whatever. Everyone else is excited to help, and maybe that's the real value of this little project. All this research will do is tell us what we already know. The dead come back and try to eat you. Whoop-de-frickin-do. Still, if Her Royal Highness does come up with a cure, I'd better be first in line to get it.
I like this game.
I'll bet you anything that was the mayor.
Yeah.
Probably.
The mayor that was stealing his medicine for himself until
Edward said, I need it.
I've been saying it the whole time. I picked that character because I was like, yeah, medicine was so plentiful, and we kept not being able to use it.
But it came in clutch there.
Yeah.
So the crisis, it just cycles through the different things you have to do. You have to do fuel, you have to do junk, you have to do food. So it pulls
only
your
those
cards
three?
away.
No.
There's a bunch of random ones.
because I love that it was like
fuel,
Raiders,
food, medicine,
that kind of stuff.
food or medicine.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
that would have been helpful.
The idea is just an additional resource sap. So
No,
that you
this
really
is
don't
brilliant.
have to-
This is set up
medicine.
so brilliant. It is like, I wonder if that Game of Thrones game that I was talking to you about.
Oh, uh-huh.
Because I know there's a
Might be
game
another
of
I think it
Crossroads
is a
game.
Crossroads
it's
game.
very similar to this,
Yeah.
where you're just like,
Well, and I do like the additional drama of the crossroads mechanic because
That's
it is
fun.
those, like split decisions, and sometimes you get like major perks from them. but
Yeah.
sometimes
Sometimes it's great.
It's real bad, and then sometimes no matter where you look, there's a severed head. And you
yeah,
run
I'm sorry.
away.
That was fun.
what
Yeah, this
can
was
you
so
do?
much fun.
It was no choice at all.
None at all. Wow,
Oh.
that was fun.
I'm all stupid. My stupid.
Oh yeah, Rob. What was his name? Bill.
No,
Rod.
all the Thurston, the principal.
Oh, the principal. No,
Rod
this guy,
got
who's the
real
guy
quick.
that was at the?
Rod Miller was down
Rod,
the
it was
place.
Rod.
He was drinking beer and
I just-
driving truck.
Edward crawling about the basement, like, "Hey guys, is something going on?" Oh no! Just full mad scientist mode.
Oh,
dear.
lovely. Thomas, take us home.
So that is going to wrap it up for this episode of Chaos and Cardboard, or Cardboard and Chaos, if you know how to speak correctly.
None of us do.
I got all the words this time.
I know my lines, I just don't know what order they come in.
You have the words, the best words.
So that is going to wrap it up for this live stream. Thank you for joining us
Yeah,
on a
it's so much
Tuesday
fun.
night. And if you are on YouTube, you will actually see this. And I apologize for my first round of just throwing dice away, not using them, and not being the traitor.
Sure.
All these references that we made to our last game that are going to make no sense because I
Yep.
didn't realize that we had apparently redacted the last episode.
Yeah.
I thought it was fine. We were
honestly
learning as
should-
we went.
We honestly should just do that. Like, actually, just like play through the first scenario of any of
This
these
is what I'm
games.
learning because I've now been on 3
Yeah.
board game streams and none of them have made it past the game.
stream,
So,
yeah.
This one will, in fact, make it up to YouTube. So
Woohoo!
we have succeeded there. Join us on Saturday, November 26, 2022, for our 24-hour charity stream. That was a lot
There's a lot of 20s in
a lot
there.
of weird syllables in there. Because we are going to be playing a whole bunch of games on this board game set that we just set up. It's not right, but it's close.
It's getting there.
It'll be righter
Yeah,
by
yeah.
that point.
And the set over on that side of the camera, which is our RPG set, as well as the very front of this office, which will be our talk show interview set. We're going to be sitting down with people while we set up board games in here.
And TTRPGs.
So it is going to be a blast of fun. We are benefiting the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. There's no D in prevention.
Correct.
As many times as you tried to put it in yesterday.
but there
Hello.
is some D&D.
And I did not try and put the D in anything.
And demonetized. Another word that starts with D.
So thank you guys, and I need to go home and go to sleep because I have big meetings tomorrow with this.
Follow us on Discord and all our social media for more updates on the charity stream. Thanks, bye.
And also, before we go, keep an eye on the Redacted Reports podcast feed tomorrow for something very special.
And thank you for the bits. I think it was some.
We're going to
I
have to cut all of this
subbed it.
because now we're
Tomorrow.
doing time-sensitive, non-evergreen
Yeah.
content.
Thank
so.
you.
But bye.
Bye.